We're live. Where
Yes,
everybody
sir.
at?
Yes, sir.
What up? What up?
Man, you know what the fuck it
Good.
is, Robbie? We here. We here. Let's get the introductions out the way. We doing something a little different with this recap. So first and foremost, what's good, people? Wherever you are, whenever you are, however you are. It's your boy Cal, not Cal Kestis. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the South. I put out one call and Cal got steppers. You see me? You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Cal Rissy, all that. I got my brothers here. I think Robbie, you spoke first. You got some words for the people, brother?
What up? What up? Jersey in the house.
All right. All right. We got that boy. We got that Southern man as well, Lucci. Lucci, how you feeling? Lucci over
Come
there
on,
listening
man.
to Boosie. Yeah, Lucci listening to Boosie. I don't know what he's doing.
Still on vacation. Listen
I
to
don't
Boosie.
know.
This is baby mama.
I don't know, man.
What happened?
I don't know,
What happened? Hold up. What happened? What y'all doing?
no, we just doing intros, bro. We
Oh,
look for
intro.
you.
Oh,
You was gone.
okay. This
Yeah.
this Lucha Loop, man. Mr. Power himself, bro. Yeah, man, the Trumpster, bro. Yeah, y'all know what it is, bro. Yeah, that's how we doing it, bro. Yeah, bro. I got a special announcement before this show over too,
Oh
bro.
man.
It's an
Oh,
announcement from
Uh,
Stars, bro. I got a special announcement, bro. Y'all stay tuned, bro. I know
okay.
y'all power
Okay.
lovers out there, man.
Okay. So Lucci about to terrorize us with non-sensory, not like
Nah,
like not
this boy, I'm gonna
okay.
say this, bro.
Okay.
Before we get into this, bro, I just want to say this,
Okay.
bro. I got to be honest with y'all. The last month and a half, I've been watching the OG Power, bros. So I had to go
All right.
back and bro, it's not what people think. Like the people I feel like that dislike the people that I
My
feel
bad.
like
My bad. I'm
dislike
sorry.
the people I feel like dislike the show. I think it's not that, bro. But we're gonna talk about it later on, though, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. One of the greatest shows ever, bro. But go ahead, Dan.
My God. Ty, you here, brother? You here?
Yeah. How do I follow that? First off, I just want to say it's egregious
Uh,
that power somehow gets mentioned every subject that we have
Every
when Lucci is
fucking
here.
time.
Nothing power related. Somehow it slips through the cracks. I don't know what's going on, but we need to get that
That
fixed,
nigga,
right?
cause Lucci be
yeah,
listen, he be
we
Second,
getting
got
y'all
a big
talk,
yeah.
announcement, bro.
and he be
Second
looking
thing,
at the light switch.
second thing, I'm mad that nobody called this brother out for calling himself the Trumpster. Like, what's
That's
going?
crazy.
Ty, we
What's
gonna address it. We
what's
gonna
going
address
on?
it, Ty.
That's crazy.
We gonna address it,
Um,
Ty.
like, come on, man.
I
Like,
gotta switch my avatar. My avatar, right? I
Lucci,
gotta
you
switch my
cringy, bro. Like you really could have been in the Dave Chappelle show, bro. You really could have been in the Dave Chappelle show,
I
bro.
gotta switch my avatar, man. Go ahead, bro.
hey, Lucci, can you drop the link in EBL and New Era, please, for the good people?
We got we got Ty here. We got Ty here. Last
Sure.
and certainly not least, we got Mr. Audio Hydration himself. You know what I'm saying? That brother does reactions. That brother does reviews. Last time I checked, I could have sworn some video game shit popped up on my algorithm.
Yeah,
You
I was
know what
trying to,
I'm
I
saying,
was trying to get
Sean?
in that my fighting video game. I'm trying to like get
Yeah.
into that stuff. People they don't be knowing I'm really in it. Yeah, get. I don't want to get. I got so many different bags, bro. Audio hydration, bro. Like it don't even just stand for music, man. It was supposed to be more mainly a music channel, but it's turning into something more something else. So make sure y'all watch my shorts. I post way more shorts because like
Yeah, so
sometimes
that.
with the videos it take time to edit. I got too many ideas in my head. I do a lot more art than just this. So make sure y'all support and subscribe, man. Let's get into this battle stuff, man. Cringy night, man. Summer Madness in trouble with.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Summer
Absolutely.
sadness.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I was falling asleep
Smooth.
after certain
Oof.
battles and stuff. Well, except for I missed two battles. I had to watch the links, but like it's gonna be set. I'm gonna just kick it off, man. Listen, I was very entertained by that. The Real Sick and Disaster. I like that battle a lot more than the main event, man. Because I knew Disaster was going. No, listen, I knew Disaster was gonna be cringy.
Is
He
that what
only
we're
had a
starting?
week.
Is that how we started?
Yeah, that's how we started. Listen,
Yo,
All right.
just listen.
by the way,
First round.
at IsWePoddin,
Huh?
we have Disaster winning 3-0 on Twitter.
No, we don't. That was
Listen,
Marabi.
I don't.
That was Marabi.
I don't have it, but like we only get to Mariah because he kind of like he can break it down because he closer to them in culture, right? But I have I ain't trying to listen. I got Real Sick 3-0. Real Sick did his thing. I thought he really was gonna actually lose for it because he dropped the ball in these areas with the top tiers. But I can't get mad at Disaster for 1 week prep. That is a short time for Summer Madness. He had some shit in his first. His second was his best round. I'm not mad if somebody give Disaster in the actually a second round. He definitely had some shit in the second. But after I watched the battle twice because it's like a cringe classic. Matter of fact, I might be battle tonight. It really might be because I watched it twice.
Disaster had performance of the night.
Yeah,
What?
like you know I don't know about that. I don't want to just get into that, but like the whole like fighting through the crowd, you know, I just knew he was gonna be cringy. Then he getting behind him, trying to trip him, but that looked kind of pause worthy because he was standing behind him a little too long. I didn't know what Disaster was trying to do. I'm like, bro, what am I watching? I really don't want to see him on URL no more. But it's Disaster, bro. It was literally a disaster. It was a classic.
Body bags. I'm gonna take
I want to
it.
hear y'all thoughts, man.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it a step farther. Body bags. I do not want to see him anymore.
I feel it.
Ellipses, nigga. No,
He
not
just
on the
beat
URL,
He beat who?
bro.
Easy.
Huh?
On the GTX
On his own
number
league,
one.
yeah.
Yeah,
I heard
on
he lost.
GTX. I don't body bags. I'm gonna be straight. I'm a straight shooter. Body bags. The only people that told me that he lost the Easy were fellow Easy fans, bro. I'm not gonna hold.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really know what happened with that battle, so I can't really.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I be looking on Twitter. I'm a ghost on Twitter. When I see niggas saying Easy beat the A-Rab Bull, I click on it. Philly representative bio. Yeah, it's boom. Like I don't believe you niggas. But even that battle in and of itself was bad. And then hearing that this battle, Real Sick and Diz got booked post that battle is crazy.
Yeah, it was on 2 weeks.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Okay, let's start with this.
Hold on.
Hold up. Let's start with this.
We started with this.
Okay.
The cringiest part of the battle was when they started booing Diz in the first. He goes, yeah, Easy. We're two different kinds of sick. Cause you're sick. I'm on stage right now. I'm just thinking to myself.
Yeah,
sure
hey, what the fuck was that?
He doesn't give a fuck at all. Like he does not care at all.
He don't care.
And
then that's when they booed him. That's when they booed him, and then he. Honestly, I thought they were gonna boo him more.
Like his beginning, his round was actually pretty cool, and then like they start booing him. Like, nah, fuck it, y'all not gonna do it. I'm gonna get this out, man. Fuck it. And you got Tay-Rock app, and I get that nigga Diz. I'm like, bro, you gotta stop, Rock. I know he a legend, and I do what y'all doing. Like,
so this brother got a pass. I'm trying to figure out.
Got a pass. What?
We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Okay. Go ahead. All right.
Lucci,
That's the only thing I seen from this battle.
Lucci, you're the Trumpster, Lucci. We don't let non-black say nigga around here. We don't.
That don't mean. Hey, that don't mean I'm letting them say
hey, but
nigga.
Can I? I'm gonna say something about.
I'm the Trumpster.
But y'all shouldn't be shocked. I knew he was gonna do that, man. That's Disaster. He do cringy and don't give a fuck. That's what Verb said. Verb said,
the craziest part was
go ahead,
because
Disaster.
Real Six first round was calling him out and telling him he wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's do an actual service unlike some of these bloggers that I've seen where that's the only thing they talk about. They don't talk about my man's real sick rapping his fucking ass off up there.
Yeah, he was cooking.
That
Real Sick was cooking.
Yeah,
where
he
he
was.
said, yeah, you say it everywhere else, say it here. Welcome to URL, pussy. Don't get booed. That was the last words he said in his first round. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally fucking crazy. That was the last thing he said in his first round. Welcome to URL,
Wait, did
pussy.
he
Don't
lose the round because Dizaster did say it?
No, what?
No,
I'm not doing
no,
this with you, Robert. I'm not doing
no.
this with you, Robert.
His
I don't like
first,
Diz anyway, bro. I'm not gonna
what's
lie,
it called?
man. I'm
What's
just
his name? Real Six first round was what he said something. The compare and contrast when he was
Yeah,
saying, "Or my side,
yeah.
we do the hijab, y'all do
7-Eleven,
this, and then y'all do the
9-11.
oral." Yeah, that shit
Crazy.
was fire. I like that. I really did like that.
Nah, he was just going off.
Did saying the N word.
He's
I think he
fast.
only said it. He only said it because he was talking about. He threw it in there to be cringy, but he was talking about his racial experience coming to the U.S. and stuff. But you still shouldn't have said it. But it's Diz. I knew he
His
was going to say
second
this
round
shit.
was really good.
His second
throw
round
it
was
in.
fire. It
Yeah.
took him a while to get. I was night of the props. Shout out to props.
Yeah.
I'm not going. Ty, give me one. Give me one bar. Give me one bar, Smack. Give me one bar. Dizaster has been a battle rapper, or perceived not only as a top tier battle rapper, but a legendary battle rapper
Mhm.
for the better part of 15 years. And here, like in front of black people, when I say here, because URL is not all of us, but in front of a majority black crowd is where you try and get into this Joyner Lucas self-reflection logic
Joyner
bag
Lucas.
and try and but I was going through struggles too, man. Like I came from the Middle East and then they looked at me with a low brow. Instead of me
Yeah,
giving a
you
high brow, I had to cut
you
my
really sound like
eyebrows.
that.
And bro, you didn't
Isn't
do that over there. Like you don't get the sympathy shit off because you suffered by fucking with our culture. Some of us don't have a choice. You see what I'm saying? Like that shit don't hit. That's all I'm gonna say. Ty was supposed to speak. I interrupted that brother. I asked for one bar. He gave it to me. Respect.
Yeah, you good. I'm gonna make my analysis short and sweet. Definitely a cringe classic. Entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I had Real Sick in my mind in my predictions. Like I was like, Real Sick is gonna get this. Diz just gets too flustered with those big crowds.
Niggas.
Specifically, I was gonna say URL style crowd, right? Because he has done big crowds before, but this is like overseas, like Philippines. You know what I'm saying? Switzerland. You know what I mean? Like other places. Even in LA when he battled the Russian dude, that was a huge crowd, but that was a bunch. You know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of foreigners. You know what I mean?
Watching, bro.
Yeah. So he and he's a legend and all that. And I'm not gonna cape for him too much. I do think he has some material. I agree with Body Bags. I thought he had glimpses in the first that was like, okay, that was nice. Okay, that was not, you need more of that. Why'd you do that? Why'd you say that? You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like that. The second round I thought was fire. I gave him the second. The thing with Real Sick, man, I like Real Sick a lot. The thing with Real Sick is like, I do think he benefits a lot from battling like these OG vets that we've heard all the angles on them before. You know what I'm saying? I do think he benefits by kind of studying their past battles and things that people have said to them before. He's kind of able to remix it and kind of throw his own little tweaks on it. You know what I'm saying? I like his style. I'm not down on the brother at all. I think he did what he was supposed to do. You know, he knew the assignment, man. You know what I'm saying? The thing with Diz, I want to say this. I haven't heard too many bloggers say this. The crowd was giving him a fair shot, bro. Like they were curious to see what he was going to say. And the thing with Diz, and he's done this on King of the Dot in Grind Time as well, that brother he is the definition of emotional, man. Like he has highs and lows. He's up and down. You can call it him being naturally emotional. You can call it coke or whatever's going on. You know what I'm saying? He clearly gets flustered and he starts arguing with the crowd. I've seen him do this with Pat Stay. I've seen him do this versus Arcane years and years ago. You know what I'm saying? I've seen him do this with Official when they battled in Cali. He'll start basically battling the crowd. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all remember Newborn Newborn kind of had that same issue too. Newborn was really dope, but he would let the crowd get to him when they didn't catch certain things or he didn't get the crowd recognition or the props from the crowd that he wanted. He would start arguing with the crowd, and it just made it look cringy on cam. You know what I'm saying? That's, to me, that's one of Diz's big problems. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not being able to read the room and then arguing with people when they don't catch your stuff or like it. It just looks cringy on cam. You know what I'm saying? So
you're gonna boo
I
me?
I think he's just at a point in his career where he don't give a fuck. He probably feel like he done beat the
Might
game.
be.
He can just go in there and just be cringy.
Last bar real quick. Now I'll mute up, man. I do want to say this. I had Real Sick 2-1. I gave Diz the second. I'm gonna say this, man. I wanted to see where Diz was going with that third, bro. I really want to see what the punchline was. And I said this on Dave's podcast yesterday. I think he could have came up with a clever way, Cal, to say that phrase without actually saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, had he had some stuff that rhymed had he had some stuff that rhymed with that beforehand, and then if he got to it and kind of bleeped himself out, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe connected it really quick, though, not drawing it out. You know what I'm saying? I think it might have hit, you know what I'm saying? Because Real Sick was able to do that. Y'all remember his third versus Mike P? He had a bunch of material where he was talking about the struggles in his country, and it hit. Maybe that's because it was a small room. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I was curious to see where Diz was going with that, but he just didn't read the room. He lost. I mean, I ain't gonna cape for the brother. He lost clear. Shout out to Real Sick, man. So,
bro, what is Diz's last win, bro?
I mean, some people got him winning versus easy, but I would say
that's a good
bro. Hold up, bro.
What is his last win?
What?
No, I get it. I see what Blue trying to do because niggas be bombing on a whole bunch of other battle rappers. When is
let's say this.
The nigga had a win.
We just don't pay attention to him.
Yeah, a lot of people had him winning versus easy. I think a lot of his recent stuff is debatable. I think the last clear W he had. Some years ago, man. To be honest, he's got a lot of debatables. He's got a lot of debatables.
This horrible,
bro. That brother is horrible, man. And when this shit was announced, this brother's gonna be on Summer Madness, man.
But you see how dope, like that's still dope though in itself, though. Like, you said if you're terrible, he said horrible. I said powerful because like this is it. What I mean by powerful is like. If you ask,
you talk about it in a cringe way.
No, not even a cringe way. Listen to it. Like if you ask for years and your name can stay relevant, that's powerful to me, bro.
I give him that. And
niggas be looking over that. Niggas be quick to kill Verb. No, you ask, bro, you gonna lose. And Verb we've seen way more great flashes of Verb.
Well, body bags. I would accept that.
Maybe it's because Diz is not over on URL or.
Hold on, body bags, because I don't want you to lose that point. I would accept what you just said if you weren't as big of a music aficionado as you were, because there are certain niggas in music because of when they were and where they were, they slingshot above niggas and in front of niggas. Like certain shit that would normally stick on another nigga's jacket. If you're an LL Cool J, a fucking KRS-One, if you're an Ice-T, if you're somebody from, you know where I'm going with this. Somebody from that time, from that era, and from that location, you kind of jump over a few niggas as to where it takes a lot of cringy shit for us to then put you under the microscope. For instance, this man's last shit, his battles before, what was this? This was Real Sick
verse tracker.
Yeah, this was Marv 1 in April.
The bulliest way through the TD tournament, man. Wow.
Disaster versus Anderson Burris. We watched that. I was there. That was virtual. That was funny. You see what I'm saying? Ty, let me cook, Ty. Let me fucking cook, Ty. Did we forget? We forgot about the Geechee Gotti thing. Okay, cool. Let's skip over that. Let's forget that. Okay, cool. You know what isn't debatable? The nigga lost the Saint for money. The nigga lost the Saint.
That was a setup.
What about the other the three opponents before Saint that he bullied his way through the tournament, man? Like we can't forget about this.
Let me ask you.
They screwed over Frack.
They screwed Frack in the first round. They fucked over Frack in the first round. Yes, they did.
Yeah, that's
We
crazy.
remember that. We remember the Frack Hopper thing. We remember that.
Brother,
Yeah,
bully
Frack-
his
Frack
way
beat
through
him
the
clear.
finals, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Come on,
Hey, so
man.
can I ask you a question? I feel like the only time I really liked him, he battled DNA twice, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
one of them battles, that
That first one. Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's the last time I was like, no, this is my favorite
But that
form
was
of
like
Diz.
15 years ago.
Yeah, that's
that
what I was
was-
about to ask.
I
So
like
that's
him and Sirius Jones. I like that.
him and
Okay.
Jones. How long was
Oh,
Jones?
yeah.
That was
How long was
that
Jones?
was cool. That when
I
Ice
like
had to
his
get,
first round versus
yeah.
Rock.
That was
I thought
my
that was fire.
shit. Yeah, that
This
was
Yeah,
this
see,
is
them was
what's
these
bad.
only
You know what's
rounds
bad?
though. Like DNA,
you know
like
what's
a whole
bad?
battle.
Y'all know what's bad is Robbie and Body Bags. Y'all help improve my man's point though. I hate to say it. Cause like
I know.
we're having to go like
I'm
way
not-
back, you know what I'm saying? Like we having to go
Yeah,
way
I'm not
back.
mad. No, he asked. He asked. I was just saying, like, to stay
Oh,
relevant
the
and be that
Showtime battle.
ass.
I like,
You know what I'm saying?
I like,
And like, no, be real, Lucci, to stay that relevant and be that ass, and the battle rap culture don't cancel you out. You saying nigga all the
like-
time. We don't even fuck with
That's
you.
a
like-
double-edged
Niggas need to
sword
wake
right
up
there,
for real. I don't like that. I don't like
like
that.
I like what Diz.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna ask you.
I was gonna say
about to
I
ask
like.
you. Go ahead.
I like what Diz was doing versus Geechee Gotti, low key. Like people were saying like Geechee bodied him, and then people don't mention the fact that Geechee was stumbling a lot in that battle. But I thought that was the last time I really seen kind of that was Diz like in prime form, like rare form. You know what I'm saying? He remembered all his bars. Like I thought he was dope. He got in that anime cyborg. I'm a Russian Arabian terrorist with a cyber. He got in all that stuff that I like. You know what I'm saying? I think I still had him losing, but it was a debatable battle. But Diz is one of those people. He reminds me of like a Charlie Clips or like an Arsenal, where it's like you have people that are so talented, but they've just been coasting. Like my man Body Bag said, like they just been kind of coasting, and they're so talented where it's like even if they come with some mid material, it's still dope. You know what I'm saying? It's passable. Does that make sense? Like it's like okay,
but the
there's
thing with
glimpses. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Well, because of the legacy.
Arson Clips.
legacy.
Yeah, but
That's
because with Arson Clips though, I feel like they can give you like at least two good rounds, and like they can give you more consistent. Oh, okay, that Arson was good, I like it, or that Clips was fire. You know, Diz, like I don't know, man. He'd be cooking, and then he'd say some shit like, "I seen your brother that in your first grade, and you got older and fucked your mother." Like, you know, what is that?
Right.
And then I'd be like, bro.
But we have to be honest. Body Bags. We have to be honest because no matter those two people that you gave are a great example, Arsenal and Charlie Clips.
He playing, but they can get real.
Because they still are. I hate to just be very like fucking black and white.
Just go ahead, bro.
Like they're still niggas at the end of the day. So even if they're bullshitting, they're still niggas, and they can. We're not. The niggas aren't fucking with this. Boom. Let me give you. Hey, guess what? My name Charlie Clips. I like a bitch with some Hardy tits. I'm not talking Jeff Hardy. Don't boo me, bitch. Put the tune with the Hardy clip. Boom. You got niggas back with the cadence. All right, cool. Arsenal. You know what? Y'all niggas don't like this? I'll fuck your grandmother fetus, nigga. And then I'll feed this nigga to your grandmother till she feed this nigga. It's just what the fuck did he say? It's just like, whoa, shock value because they know where niggas is losing. Like, you see what I'm saying? They see where a bunch of black people in the crowd are losing the connection. Arsenal, exact. But hey, bro, hey,
he do shit like that.
He gets over doing that shit. I've seen him do that shit.
He said when he said "fuck Mook mother," niggas was crying. Come on, you can't do that. I'm like, bro, this is Arsenal, man.
It's Arsenal, but to keep going, let me do this. We have on January 6, 2020. January 6, 2020. Dizaster versus Soulcon. He debatably lost that to a self-proclaimed bisexual man in battle rap.
Hold on. Was Soulcon what year did Soulcon come out as a bisexual man? Because he did say some funny shit around.
It was before that. I'm not.
It was before that. Yeah. But at that time, niggas didn't know that though. At that time, he was on a low.
Bro,
I get you saying no.
He said, bro, you're literally fighting a nigga with one arm tied behind his back, because in battle rap we know what this shit is, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying, bro? It took the nigga J2 3.5 years before niggas even.
Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do this. Don't do this. You don't want to get out of this.
Why can't I be fucking honest? Why can't I be honest?
He's being honest. He's being honest. Because in this culture, bro, like that type of, like, no disrespect to that community, but like in this type of culture, like it's a real strictly man culture. It's like, you can't, man. That type of stuff, you get caught on that, you gonna have to fight through that, man. At least J2 stuck to it. One nigga, he hit it, shit. You know what I'm saying? So
that's all I'm saying.
Did somebody expose SoulKhan, or did he just come out?
No, SoulKhan jumped out the window himself. SoulKhan jumped out the window himself. The nigga in the Lucci. You know I fuck with you. You know I fuck with you. Lucci, I'm not gonna tell you how we started out his last battle. Lucci, you know the famous line, Smack called me, I was getting some head.
Oh my God! No,
he inverted the line, Lucci, on my soul. The nigga inverted the line.
That's that one battle. That was wild.
That was crazy, bro. And he lost.
Who was he battling when he said that again? I forgot.
He lost to that nigga.
Oh my God!
Don't forget. The writing. I'm gonna say this before we transition. The writing has been on the wall for a little bit. And my bad, Dizaster, I kind of held you to a pedestal that you aren't supposed to be held to, my nigga.
Yeah.
Obviously, off of your last few showings.
Oh,
you don't live up to your former self, bro. So my bad for thinking that you would probably do something. My bad, Sick. We're going to talk to you real soon, Sick. I've been a fan of you for some time. Ty, and especially Robbie can attest to this as well. I've been a fan of you for years. My bad. I said when this shit got booked, I said it was a great look for you. I'm not expecting much from Dizaster. And you proved me fucking right. But my bad for even doubting that you wouldn't 30 this nigga. This is his second 30 on Summer Madness, y'all. I want y'all to take this into account. Because he battled Danny. He beat Danny every round because Danny choked. Love you too, Danny. You fucked up, though. Niggas told you fucked up. And then he beat Diz 30 on Summer Madness. That's the 230s on Summer Madness, bro.
I got a question before we go to the next battle. So, do we think that this shit, them booking Diz was just like being petty to easy?
Of course.
It was just being petty to easy. Because I don't this doesn't make this battle didn't make any sense. I don't think nobody asked for this.
I mean, the style makes
on paper, but not on a big stage though. Body bag. I see in a small room where we can actually hear what they're saying, like, and not worry about the crowd. Cool, that'll be cool. But on the fucking big stage of Summer Madness, nah, bro. Like, come on, man. They were just being petty, man.
I don't know. Maybe I just like the battle.
Didn't work, bro.
Maybe I just like the battle of the Arabs. Ain't that what they called it?
Both of them Arabs? No, your boy Indian. Nah, Indian.
No, he said something like that though.
No, Sick is Sick. That's his name.
It's literally a situation.
They're called Six.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I thought that was something he came up with. Okay, they was just because I know they had a battle of the Middle East or some shit like that.
Wordplay.
No, you know niggas body bags. Niggas ignorant, bro. Don't do that, body. Don't trust these niggas, body bags.
Let's get to next battle, bro. This nigga, I don't know what he on.
Don't trust these niggas, bro.
I don't even know what that is, bro.
Let's start.
It's the rap.
Let's start with the beginning, man, because we skipped over this battle. Body bags jumped right into the cringy stuff, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Battle, though.
Let's go. Ace versus Rum, man. I only watched half of this. So who's seen it all the way through, and what y'all think of it?
I didn't. I can be honest. I just seen bits and parts, so I'm here to listen to about this battle.
I watched it. All the way through,
man.
What's up,
Boom? Big Boomer in the house. Nigga.
What's cracking with everybody, man?
Good, man. We good, bro. we talking about we just introduced the Rum Nitty versus Ace Amin joint. Seems like I'm the only nigga that watched the whole battle from both
Nah,
sides.
I've seen a
I
little
watched the
bit
whole
of it.
battle. Who you had, Cal?
I had Rum 2-1. I had Rum 2-1. On the
Yeah,
first watch, and then I went back and I kind of I really loved no, my bad. On the first joint, I had Rum 3-0 edging the third, and then I went back and I came back later and watched it, and I was like, nah, I like that. I like what Ace did in the third. So I got Rum winning the first two, even though the round wasn't directed at Rum, and I know niggas have a judge those shits differently. I liked what he did, because rapping against Smack, shitting on the league, that's common. That's a common
you
practice
think-
at this point.
Do you think he
I
was
hear people
defending
saying Ace.
Smack because Beasley is his uncle?
That he addressed that in the battle
he
too.
addressed
Like,
that.
again,
He said he had no relation to any of them niggas.
he said niggas
Come
would
on,
smack their brother. Niggas would smack their brother and call Beasley their uncle just to battle on this platform. Like, no, I liked it. I edged him the third round because I like how he flipped it on his ear, bro. We oftentimes hear about how Smack does niggas dirty. Like,
It's a lot of people punching that the battle is debatable.
Yeah, that's what I've been seeing.
And I disagree, but I mean I gave Ace the second round because I thought Nitty round was a little short. And the third, I don't really like the angle.
okay, that's fair.
Because it applies to Nitty, but it applies very vaguely to Nitty. I know what he was trying to do, but I feel like that angle would be better reserved for a nigga like K Shine, a nigga like Verb, a nigga like Easy, one of them niggas who have really like kind of opposed URL. You know what I'm saying? Like Nitty never really. Nitty's only problem was he wanted better plates. So I didn't feel that the angle was fully like the nigga that you're saying this to is not really like the
Target audience.
Yeah, it's not the best nigga to use this on, but it does apply in some ways. So I get it, but it was a little I don't know. But no, Ace did what he was supposed to do up there. He put on a good show. He had the crowd with him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get killed up there. So I thought he definitely came out of that battle. He definitely should have his
Looking
head.
better.
Yeah, for sure.
And I fucked with that. So I mean, all in all, because Ace was even in on the joke as well. If brothers remember the promo leading up to the battle, one of Ace's promo videos was him calling people like Jay Black, Twerk, so on and so forth, asking what they thought about him versus Rum Nitty on Summer Madness, and everybody's telling him he's gonna die. And then he called Rum Nitty, and Rum Nitty was like, "Cuz, stop playing with me, bro. I'm gonna fuck you up there, bro." Like da da da. And then at the end of it, he called himself, and then he talked to himself to where he was like, "Bro, you be fucking up, you be stumbling, you be choking, forgetting materials. This is Rum Nitty."
Nah,
and he just laughed at himself.
His promo
Like,
game. See, a lot of people didn't like this battle being on Summer Madness. I actually did. I liked it because I was paying attention to the promo leading up to the battle. So a lot of people wasn't really paying attention to what Nitty and Ace were doing months leading up to the battle actually being booked.
You can't blame him though, because the way Verb promo, it's like
I mean, I can't
fucking the algorithm.
I mean, I can't blame him though. Like if you ain't did the research to understand why the battle is booked and you just don't like it because you don't like a particular nigga, I mean, it's like, okay, but I was actually watching like in the midst of Verb doing his shit. Matter of fact, before Verb even went on this crazy run that he's on, promote
Ace was doing his thing.
Ace was already doing that. So now just because he doesn't have the name of a Verb, I mean, I thought that the promo that he did was very potent. And obviously it got him the battle on Summer Madness and he put on a show. So I thought all in all, he did what he was supposed to do. He did what
I agree, Boom, with Lucci, give me 1 second. I'm
No,
done
go ahead.
after this. I'm done in the media sense. I wasn't really happy to see him announced on Summer Madness. Boom. I'm not gonna hold you. Not because
Me
I don't
neither.
like the
That's
nigga
what I was
or
about to
anything
say.
else like that, but it's just kind of like I will talk about this later as it goes on because there's a battle that I want to tie this to. But URL is their own worst enemy when it comes to branding. They've branded this shit as like the Super Bowl of battle rap. You see what I'm saying? The
Facts.
NBA Finals of the battle rap. Every fucking year, this is what you're supposed to tune into. And when I see that moniker and I remember the battles, I remember the loadouts, I remember the promo, I remember the names that got announced, I remember the legendary moments. And then I look at Ace on the card. It's kind of like, wait, what? Like that doesn't
Yeah, but
feel
we
like
keep
Summer Madness.
me and you keep having this back and forth, and I
I
keep
know, I
telling
know,
and
I
I
know,
keep
I know.
telling you, bro. There's been years when the NBA has had lockout seasons. There's been years when the NBA had seasons where they had to, in COVID era, which is still technically going on, where they had to play in fucking arenas where there was nobody there. They had to make
Yeah,
adjustments to allow teams into the playoffs that normally wouldn't make it to the play. So it's the same. So to me, it's like the same shit. Like every year, yeah, they have branded Summer Madness to be the top billing, the ultimate show. You dig what I'm saying? So we not denying that. But
yeah.
just because that's the brand doesn't mean that every single year is gonna meet
It's
that
gonna hit.
expectation. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
Sometimes you're gonna
right.
have an Ace I mean have to fill up a slot because K Shine is bitching, or sometimes you're gonna have to have
Hold on, wait.
A Jerry
Wait,
Nah,
West.
let
wait,
him
wait,
go.
wait. Let him
Let him
talk.
cook.
Wait, 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 wait,
Let
wait,
him
wait, wait,
cook.
wait. Let him talk.
Let
Hold
him
on,
cook.
No,
hold on.
I'm gonna let him cook. I just when he said that was the question. I seen him in the chat one time, and I wanted to ask him why he feel like
So,
that.
yeah, some.
But
I mean, shit. Have you been? Have you?
yeah, I've been paying attention, but like that's we go ahead finish
Yeah,
your
hold on,
statement.
hold on. Yeah, I'll let you cook. But like,
Educated him.
sometimes you'll have a Jerry West on there. Jerry West is not a Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? He's not a Summer Madness nigga, but you know what I'm saying. You got niggas that's unavailable right now. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas doing their own thing. Niggas might not be fucking with smack. Niggas might be in their feelings, or niggas might want a bigger bag, or it's so many different variables. So it's like
Right.
shit. Give the nigga Ace an opportunity. He took advantage of his opportunity.
You
I
did
mean,
good. Absolutely.
Jerry West took advantage of his
We're gonna talk.
opportunity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
boom. We're
we'll
gonna
get
talk
that
about what
next.
Jerry West.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
we're gonna
okay.
talk about what
Yeah,
Jerry West
it's
did.
next.
But no,
Let's.
I agree. I agree. Before we go, I agree. I'm just still looking at it like that though, boom. I understand what you're saying,
No,
and
it
what you're
ain't
saying
he
is
ain't a
not.
superstar name. I feel you. I definitely understand where you're
Yeah,
coming
Yeah,
from.
yeah.
like
Cal kind of
that's
touched on
just
my
what it
point
really
though.
is.
What I was about to ask about, like, did this feel like a summer match?
Yeah, that's the
This
thing.
doesn't feel
It don't like even
like
in
Cal was
Madness.
saying. It's
Like
No, of
prestige,
course
bro.
not.
Like, it. I just feel like Magnum could have did better. Like, I mean, I think he could have put a little bit more energy and time into this card or whatever, because this didn't feel like Summer Madness to me at all. Though I'm not gonna lie.
So when you
This
say
season,
put more energy and time into the card, I'm assuming that you're saying, are you talking about the aesthetic and the promo around the event, or are you talking about the actual
I'm
niggas
talking
on the
about
card?
actual niggas on a card. I'm pretty sure it's like more grudges, more.
So who could they have put on the card that
Yeah.
wasn't
I feel
on
like
there?
the promo was really reflected of an arrangement of the matches.
They could have to
Oh,
go with your answer,
I feel
boom.
like Mook,
Hold
The
on, hold on,
obvious
hold on,
answer.
hold on,
Thank
hold
hold
on.
on,
you.
hold on. I just feel
Go
like
ahead,
Mook
Luchi.
could have been. I feel like Mook could have been on this card. I don't feel like if Summer Madness is what Summer Madness is, bro. I don't feel like you wait to a New York homecoming to put Mook on a card or whatever, bro. Like, this is not what that's for. Like, this is, like, Summer Madness is the WrestleMania of fucking battle rap.
So
Now we go to
Who
WrestleMania
was
and we
losing the
got
battle?
Doink the Clown going against the fucking, what's that guy you had in there?
Fucking Stardust. Like
Stardust in the main event or just on the card. It still just will
Who
seem
would
like,
you have
nah.
wanted Mook to battle, Lucci?
Gold Dust.
whoever he's battling and fucking
Golden,
on this
my
New
bad.
York, whoever he's gonna battle on this fucking homecoming card. Like I feel like that could have been a match. It just didn't seem like none of the stars like boom, like Cal, Goods, like we got Tay Rock and me personally, bro. I don't feel like Av did nothing to deserve a fucking main event spot versus Tay Rock, bro. I think you could have did better with that too. Like that could have been
I got
better.
I
Like,
disagree.
I don't know. I don't like that, bro. Alvin won a battle all year, bro, and this brother hit main event Summer Madness. We gonna talk about it. Let's go.
I mean,
The real problem
niggas
is
know
making
I'm
niggas
a
battle
known
like
Let's go
that.
to-
They too fresh.
I got a different
Yeah, go ahead.
perspective on
Yeah.
that. What's up? I'm not a big Av fan either, but the brother has put in work on that league
That's
for
what I was
years.
gonna say,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
years.
I'm not a fan at all, but he has put in work. He's definitely got very few losses on his resume. He does manage to win. Him and Tay Rock do have a storyline, Lucci. You know, so I actually thought that was a dope battle. I wasn't expecting much out of it. I thought that was fire, to be honest.
I didn't expect the main event though, Dan. I'm not saying it's not a dope battle. I didn't that to be the main event of Summer Madness.
I mean, I don't completely
did anything in the last year, bro.
I don't completely disagree with you. I mean, I think that was the narrative around the Summer Madness, right? Was that it wasn't a Summer Madness. Like, brothers didn't like the matchups. You know what I'm saying? They thought that they was kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel. Obviously, there was a lot of drama going on with budget cuts and, like Boom said, people not rocking with Smack, Verb getting announced for RBE, K-Shine contract, you know what I'm saying? Geechee Gotti talking about he's a free agent. Like, there's a lot of other things going on that definitely affected the rollout, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm not going to defend the card. I think they did what they could, you know what I'm saying, considering the circumstances, you know what I mean?
That's all I'm saying.
I don't think all the battles were dope.
I want to say this though before we get
You
to
know.
the battle.
Go ahead. Yeah. Well, are we doing Jerry West and DNA?
That wasn't the next. I think.
That's the next battle.
Well, we messed up the order, right? Because you started off with Thick and Diz. Then we went Ace and Nitty, so now we gotta get back on track. I think it was Jerry West and DNA.
Yeah, gotta be Jerry West and DNA.
Jerry West and DNA.
It was
I'll set it off, man. I'll make it quick,
It was
man.
Fonz and Suge. It was Fonz and
Fonz and
Suge.
Suge. That also a trash battle. That battle was trash.
I don't think it was trash. I think that battle was good.
Watched the first battle. I watched the first round. I remember Suge rushing through his material like he tends to do. And he doesn't remember it. You know what I'm saying? I could tell he was trying not to forget it. It was cringy to watch. I didn't really think it was that good. It sounded like he wrote it the day before on the plane. Fonz wasn't that much better. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of gas. I turned the volume down, honestly, after that first round, man. I started cleaning the kitchen.
Oh, you messed up then.
Nah, I still heard it. It was still what I heard was trash. You know what I'm saying? I got Fonz with a 30. I got Fonz with a 30 of mid.
I don't know what my boy
I don't know what he talking about.
Fonz with a 30 of mid.
A 30 of mid? Like,
a 30 of mid. I wasn't the only person who said that battle was disappointing, man. Like, I wasn't the only person who said that. I didn't say that. I never said that.
I'm just going that route. I know you didn't say that. I just hope you don't.
I thought there was two dope battles on this card. I thought Rock and Ab was surprisingly dope, and I really messed with Hollow and Twerk, man. I really like that battle.
I remember that. But,
yeah, I wasn't. I mean, I'm gonna let y'all rock, bro. I wasn't impressed by Fonz and Suge. I'm gonna have to say that. I didn't like the battle.
Yeah, it was a mid battle. Like it wasn't.
I got Fonz with a light 30. I don't think he bodied Suge. I think Suge did enough to stay in the game, but it was a light 30, man.
Body bag, you echoing body bags. I don't know what's going on.
I am.
It sounds like it's kicking out through a speaker body bag.
Whatever speaker you got going on.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Yeah, coming
but
back.
With that being said, let me say this shit and get out the way real quick. I didn't mind the Suge versus Fonz thing, like the actual battle itself, because the announcement already pissed me off. Because I was looking at it like, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. Like, I understand what y'all trying to do. Put two big fat niggas against each other. I get it. The aesthetic.
It was a really bad battle.
Yeah.
But
that should have been
a
small, small stage.
A smaller stage, not a small stage. I would say a smaller stage.
Yeah, bro.
But even their promo was unconvincing. Like, I'm not there for that shit. I'm not. You see what I'm saying? Like this is battle rap at the end of the day. It's supposed to be confrontations. It's supposed to be niggas who actually have problems with each other, airing their grievances out, seeing who the best nigga is in regards to that shit. No. When it came down to it, it's like, oh, it's just two big fat niggas arguing, moving around, sweating on stage. Cool. With that being said, I still have Fonz winning because Fonz essentially addressed what I've been saying about Suge for a while, and I fuck with Suge. The nigga's a legacy act in battle rap. Where he said the whole where the all of this, what did he say? The the Lil Debbies, the da 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 da, but you never left this pocket. That shit. That right there summed up, like, bro, Suge is great, but at a certain point we have to be fucking honest. Y'all niggas loved him, quote unquote, beating Av because of that same fucking pocket. The tax scammer, the rap scammer, da do construction work on Av with a jackhammer.
Okay.
Y'all like that. That worked though.
Of course.
And he still did that shit. He did that shit for 4 years. Yeah, the Big James, Rick James, Ben Rant, all that big game, thick thing, the shit things. Hit you with a blade 6 ways, the shit change. Big game, got body bags here, the nigga gon' like, bro, it's the same shit, bro. I'm not
like, can we say
to be fair? Hold on. This is getting out.
Nah, Cal ready to dance. Go ahead, bro.
You saying it's the same thing, but a lot of niggas do the same thing. Rum Nitty do the same shit every battle. Like so I mean, I can name Surf do the same thing every battle. Mook do the same thing every battle. All these niggas.
Name one more nigga that writes better than Suge. Go ahead. You're proving my point. Go ahead. No, nobody backs. Go ahead, fool. Name another nigga that writes better than Suge who does the same thing every battle. Go ahead.
But hold on. When you were just going through that little exhibition of impersonating Suge,
yeah, I tried.
I'm thinking it was pretty good. I'm thinking that you're talking about his style. So I'm talking stylistically. Rum Nitty does the same thing. Obviously, we know Rum Nitty writes better than Suge.
Right.
But if that's not what you're talking about, then never mind. But I will say this about the battle. I don't know what niggas was listening to.
Fonz was cooking. But
Fonz was up there fucking tweaking on that nigga.
Yeah, I had Fonz.
I didn't get any football bars, by the way. Just
no, he was saying other shit. Like, hold on, and you gotta look at the optics. He was comfortable on that bitch, moving around.
Exactly, and this is why I give Fonz a lot of credit. I actually had Fonz as the battler of the night.
Me too.
Because I looked at the dynamic of Suge on that basically a gnome stage in Houston. That's a very tough opponent, whether you respect Suge's pen or not, or whatever the case may be. The crowd loves Suge in Houston. So for Fonz to get on that stage, who still is not seasoned on that big stage, I thought he looked very comfortable, and he was barking badly on that nigga Suge, to the point where Suge was having to fight to not get his ass thrashed.
And boom, Suge, he was a little sloppy in some of his rounds.
He was sloppy,
a little stumbling, you know what I'm saying?
Fonz wasn't sloppy. He was comfortable. He was clean. And like I said, I don't know what niggas was listening to, or maybe niggas was sweeping and washing too many dishes and whatever the case may be.
I don't know what Ty was.
That
no disrespect.
Go back to his material. He was beating
the shotgun bars he had for that nigga. I'm like,
shotgun bars, that football scheme that he had. He was.
That's what it was. Shotgun, but you stay in the same pocket. I forgot what the setup was.
He had one about he had a shotgun sawed off, then he had the choke.
Like, shotgun, but you stay in the same pocket, so I had to switch to the pistol. Like he was.
That's fire. That was fire. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I didn't get to watch that battle, but I like that.
Lucci, go watch that battle.
Yeah.
The second round, the best battle.
I know what you like. I know what you like. That nigga Fonz was talking to that nigga. Different.
Oh, shit. I'm about to watch that battle.
Let me say something. Let me say something real quick. Yeah, I
There
was
you go.
sweeping. Yeah, I was
Oh,
washing
man.
dishes. I wasn't impressed, man. I
You
wasn't
was-
impressed, but
Rewatch
I got
that
fine
battle.
sturdy though.
That boy
I
Sam
got
was
fine
something.
sturdy though. I heard enough. I heard enough to know he
Boom,
won.
boom. Wait, Ty. Boom didn't hear what you just said. You was sweeping, you was washing dishes, but this nigga didn't even make you stop the microwave.
Right, like I kept going. I kept going.
About
I didn't stop and look at my laptop. I kept going. I was like,
Ty didn't blink. Ty heard this before. What does that guy say? Heard it before?
right. I was
Heard
like,
it before?
all right.
We heard it
No,
before,
no, I'm
bro.
I'll
glad-
say this. I heard enough. I heard enough to call it a 30 for sure, though. Said that it was definitely a 30. I said that it was a 30.
Yeah, it was a 30.
Yeah, it was a 30. It was a 30 ball.
I got a question. So, do y'all think like the big stage is like dying out?
No,
Yeah.
I feel like what listen, I was trying to say this earlier. What plays a part in battle rap is these niggas is too friendly with each other. One, two, we get it on like remember back then I seen Cortez had a whole list of certain reasons why I want to post it in here, but I'm on the phone right now using this link. And one of the things he said is getting to the point where like it's almost like a job. Like, so it's kind of draining. We didn't get battle rap like that much back then. So people had more time to be creative mentally with their thoughts. And that's why we hear so much of the same things somehow. And then everybody want to do they got this same, I got the gun blam and all this, you know what I'm saying? Then you got another thing Cortez said, you got the old fans like us, but then you got a lot of new fans that just want the entertainment. So it's like that's why they're at a battle with this shit. You see what I'm saying? And I think that's a couple of things that hurt battle rap right now. And that's why when we watch small rooms like Blue Room and stuff like that, we get that old feel because it's like you said, it's the main stage. But exactly, sometimes y'all gotta stop being friendly. Stop being friendly. Get beef. Like not like each other, bro.
Let me pick up on what you piggyback off of what you're saying. And I said this overall about battle rap, especially after watching this card. With the exception of, like I said, Nitty, Fonz, I thought they brought real good material. I'll even give Ace a pass. I like what Ace did up there. I could tell he put thought into what he was doing. But the overall problem is niggas are not writing. I'm convinced. Niggas are not writing. Period. There's no fucking possible way that these niggas are spending their month and a half, 2 months prior to their battle, sitting down, grabbing a fucking ballpoint pen, pulling out a piece of paper or a notepad or however they get. There's no possible way they're doing that. They can't be.
When I know what you mean by writing too.
Listen to the material.
Those guys have.
Listen to Jerry West's material. Respectfully, he beat the shit out of DNA. He beat him off of mid.
Yeah.
No, Jerry was mid.
Man, Jerry
was
mid, man.
Nah, bro. I'm seeing this shit on Twitter. Everybody,
he had. Listen, Lucci. Jerry had some fire. Jerry had some fire shit. But it's like I feel like he was better in his earlier career. You know what I'm saying?
Same body bags. Like early we go hard. Jerry, I thought was dope. I thought he was creative. I thought his pen was sharp. You know, he wasn't the best nigga, but he was nice.
He might be a lot of Zay. A lot of Zay is. A lot of Zay was nice. A lot of Zay was super fire. A lot of Zay was fire when he started off, and then when he started getting bigger, like.
That's not, but body bags. You know that's not the same thing when you go from writing to entertain, or like win your battle in a small room, as opposed to writing to entertain 2,500 drunken high niggas who've been standing. Bro, you're a music person as well, bro. I know that, bro. That shit is fucking difficult. Me going behind pause if necessary. Me performing behind the nigga. Me performing behind the nigga that the city knows. Like the city knows this nigga. The city fucks with this nigga. They know the nigga's record. They sing along with it. And I'm the nigga who's like preparing for the main event to come on. Bro, you have to be crazy. You need another thing, pyrotechnics. You need
another thing, Cal. Another thing, that they need to stop doing. I heard Verb say this. He said, "Listen, y'all niggas be taking all these pictures and shit and doing all this stuff with the fans before all these hours before y'all battle, and then like before your battle, you might come and prep for a little bit of time, maybe the 2 battles before. Save all that energy for when you get up on stage. You can really do what you need to do because it's draining. You're a superstar. It's draining. By the time, no, it's real stuff. It's draining. You doing all these meet and greets, saying hi, all these interviews. By the time you get up there, you drained. Even Easy the Block Captain said that. He said, "Man, I was kind of tired. I was drained. It takes away from your material. It takes from how you gonna deliver it and inform. You're a human, bro." And nothing to piggyback off Boom when he said, "Y'all not writing. Y'all not writing." And I don't mean like y'all not writing. I mean like battlers back then. They always had bars on, just ready to go, and dope shit too. Like Rex, he was like, "Yo, back they from a different era. You always had to have them bars. Niggas need to get back to actually writing and having material that they actually can use."
You want to know what niggas, you want to know what niggas is doing? Because I can hear this shit. This is what
they doing.
This is what niggas is doing. They're freestyling in their head, trying to remember shit and then write it down, as opposed to don't stop fucking trying to freestyle shit in your head and put it on paper. Just get the fucking pen in your hand, conjure up thought, and as you conjure up thought, put the pen to the pad.
Yeah.
Niggas they're not doing that.
The shit sound like witchcraft when you say it like that, but that's true. You conjure up a thought and you summon it on paper, bro. You have to, bro. This shit is still preparation and hard work, bro.
Facts.
You have to sit in that dark room. Yeah, you have to sit in that dark room, bro. You have to sit in that dark room, meditate on your opponent's insecurity. Bro, this shit is the same thing as boxing, football, any contact fucking sport. You have
same thing.
Meditate on this nigga's. Hold on, body bags. Meditate on that nigga's weakness. Fuck that bitch ass nigga.
Right, meditate. Facts.
You need to think about how weak this nigga is, and then you need to strengthen that to capitalize on that nigga weakness. Y'all niggas playing because it's money involved. That's why that summer Sunday Sadness shit was ass.
Oh shit! Hey, so it's nothing to do with the big stage. So like, what's up? I don't know the last big stage like good event, you know, that I've seen. Probably besides what it was Maxed Out 2.
No, for me it might have been that. It might have been that. It might have. Oh no, probably Maxed Out 1 for me as URL. I'm gonna say the last big stage I really liked was probably that Death Do His Part shit, that Drake shit.
Yeah. I agree with that. Yeah. Okay, Tay-Rock versus
yeah, that was a great event.
Yeah.
No, it was a dope event.
All the way
through. When Lux
how long ago
died?
was that? Yeah. How long ago was that? That's what I'm saying. How long ago was that?
Wasn't that
2 years ago?
I think that was 2 years ago.
So back to my question: is the big stage dying off? Like, bro,
it's not dying off. My bad, Ty. Go ahead, Ty. My bad.
I don't think it's dying off. I think this is just my personal opinion, and this is my preference as well. I think we've had a lot of these small room joints this past year, and people are actually missing that feel of brothers just rapping, just getting through the raps, and there's no bringing it back 50 times. There's no extra bringing out Scorpion, people dressed like Mortal Kombat characters, and all this other extra stuff that people be doing, man.
Fire, bro. Come on,
it was not.
That shit was ass.
It was terrible.
No, I'm gonna tell you something. I liked it, but I only liked it. The reason why I liked it is because I played. I don't know if y'all saw.
We all played Mortal Kombat, man.
Yeah,
caught the bar. Why did he do all that for that? That's my question. All that for that.
He do it. Verb was going on.
That was like performance,
bro. This nigga Jerry had Scorpion come out. He used the mic.
Yeah,
Verb.
That nigga.
What was that part when he did shit like that and all
this
other? I'm like,
Verb was killing him. He's like, you ass nigga, you late to the game.
Y'all didn't like the Don DeMarco?
No.
Was it?
Can I say something real quick about Jerry West, man?
He can't win without extra shit. I don't think he can win without extra shit.
I want to say this about Jerry, man, real quick, bro. The thing, I'm not a Jerry West fan at all, right? I think he has maybe 2 or 3 battles that I mess with, man. Probably some of those We Go Hard days. I think him versus Gwitty.
Brooklyn
and maybe
Carter.
some of those early battles because I thought Goody was fire
TY.
back in the day too. TY
Brooklyn
fire,
Carter.
early stuff, right? Like Boom said, early stuff, right?
Yeah,
This is my thing with Jerry
West.
West, bro. So I'm not a fan of his. This is what I think works in his favor. His bars are very simple and easy to catch. You know what I'm saying? So even when you have that drunk high crowd, like later in the evening or whatever, like they can still catch what he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that works, and he's always clean. Like I've never really seen him choke or stumble. So those two basic things work in his favor. I was not impressed by what he did. I mean, again, shout out to him. I mean, he took advantage of the situation, like Boom said Ace did with Nitty. He battled a legend and convincingly beat him, right? Like 2-1, if not 30. You know what I'm saying? But it was, again, a lot of mid, man. I don't remember, maybe two bars he said that I thought was dope. But a lot of that stuff was like,
only two?
Bro,
this
the
is
crowd
nasty
I
work.
don't know about two for me, but
this nigga.
I think he had.
on Twitter like he was doing.
Nah, man.
reacting like
I'm not gonna lie.
Lucci, I'm not gonna Lucci,
on Twitter.
Lucci. I'm not gonna say it was two, but it was mid, and I think it's because like I said earlier, there's a lot of new fans that really don't understand like how we look at battle rap, and like the older fans, so it is more digestible for them. So it's probably a lot of more new fans going to these battle rap events. You got people, you got to think about like people like Hitman bringing and stuff, like people that didn't even know. He was a battle rapper. Nah, like you know what I'm saying. So like they just know that stuff. It's a lot of new fans. They got the app, so his bars are like Steno said, they're very digestible. But it was definitely mid. Like I don't know, man. And I think they was just restless. They really got restless at that point. They was tired by that point. I don't know what was going on. That I didn't like that crowd. I was going to sleep and shit.
So I can say just from going to Summer Madness in Houston, bro, that crowd was up. It was nothing like the crowd we had when we had 8.
That's because you had the stars that night, though. You had Lux.
We had
Surf.
No, not Lux. It had Surf. We had that was the Chess versus Easy night. That was the Summer Madness.
Wasn't they in Houston? Oh, that was known. That was known. But that was still Houston, though.
Okay, it was Houston. Okay, I thought that was Summer Madness.
That's a big stage. That's known as Summer Madness.
The same stage, fam. That's the same building, fam. It's the same exact building.
I thought they were overly generous.
They were very generous. They was generous.
Go ahead.
They was ass, but they was ass and generous at the same time.
They were ass because they were overly generous to me. Like there was a few niggas that deserved to get booed off that fucking stage.
Okay.
And they were cheering. They were cheering for Jerry West. I mean Jerry. I said they were cheering.
No, that was right. That was right.
Yeah.
No, that's not Jerry West.
My bad, I'm high. But yeah, Jerry. They were cheering legitimately for this man.
Mm-hmm.
As if he was spitting lava up there.
Isn't that more that's not more of an indication of how this shit is though. Like because we've yet to get to the battle that I turned off because both of these niggas is fucking ass.
What battle are you talking about?
Oh, boom! I got you, my brother.
Yeah, go ahead, move on.
Let's go there.
All right, cool. Let me say this. Let me say this. Then we can move on. Lucci. Let me introduce the shit that I turned the fuck off. All right, cool. With that being said, Jerry West did good. DNA proved a self-fulfilling prophecy. DNA cannot rebuttal Dent's writing or performance levels that he himself can achieve. He hasn't done it in 9.5 years. Call me on my fucking bluff and I can name these battles for niggas. I know niggas don't want to do this because I can get very fucking petty. Last time the nigga got cooked like this in Texas was JC when he took the nigga champagne and drank it in front of him.
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. We could talk about that. But with that being said, the battle that I turned off after the first round from both of these niggas, because I listened to one nigga's first round, I was like, this is ass. And I realized I don't like either one of these niggas rapping by themselves. Like, they need high energy niggas to bounce that bullshit off of. T-Top versus John the Don
Oh, yeah,
is one of the
doo-doo
worst
butter.
battles
Oh man,
that I
come
have
on, man.
seen
Yeah.
Brother
in
said
a
T-Top was
long
cooking.
fucking time.
They said
Dookie.
T-Top was cooking, man.
John, I don't remember
Bro.
nothing that nigga said.
This is one of the worst battles I've seen in a long time from niggas of their esteem. And that last part, niggas of their esteem. I've seen some very, very, very fucking bad battles. But of niggas of their esteem, niggas who have been on Summer Madnesses, the Gnomes, the small rooms, has their own leagues, legendary, memorable moments, the guys in our culture. This is one of the worst fucking battles I've seen in recent history, bro.
I was detesting this battle. I didn't want. I didn't really want. I think this battle could have been taken off. I feel like you could have had, if you wanted John or T-Top on there, y'all could have had them battle somebody else, but not together. I really didn't give a fuck about John. John is boring, bro. I just even the name John. Like, come on, bro. Like, he not trash, but like he just boring. I just can't fuck with him no more. Last time I did was his Jack Boy, man. And then he tried to bring out the vest. He tried to bring out the vest like that's like, you know how certain people. Let me think about a battle rapper that can bring out a
white tee. That's not Lux's hoodie. That's not Daylight ski mask. That's not. Say rest in peace. His fedora.
Like, it's not that power, bro. Rich Dollar's hat is more. If Rich Dollar's on stage and he didn't wear that hat and he brought out that stanky Yankee fitty and went crazy, it's gonna erupt. Rich Dollar's hat got more power for that. Like you never even wore that again after that. You never would have been in AMG mode with that on. Besides that day, he was picking up on a little boy and threw his chain off. Like, come on, bro, that whack ass.
Reed Dollars Oakland A's hat.
Right.
Again, like, bro, it's not that, nigga.
It's not.
It's not that. And if we want to put it in perspective, you picked on a little boy with lupus. Let's talk about it.
Damn. Come on, man. You say something, but then you say something.
Body bags. Body bags. I haven't lied, bro. You picked on a little boy with lupus, bro. That's what you did.
Man, damn,
you bullied a little boy with lupus who did not have the money to get a real chain. That's fucked up. But you did it. And we let you do it.
You cooked him.
Because the nigga fought the crowd. Exactly. But that shit is ass. I turned that shit off the first round, bro. I could not. Both of these niggas is fucking boring, bro. I don't give a fuck about y'all baby mama drama issues. Is this battle rap or love and battle rap? Mm-hmm. What are we doing?
Well,
I'm gonna be honest.
What are we doing?
I don't care.
Did John go too far? Did John go too far?
No.
I'm talking about what he did with contacting T-Top baby mama and.
Bro, Arsenal shut down the caffeine stream. No, Arsenal shut down the first ever caffeine stream by showing T-Top's baby mama sucking dick on camera. Lucci, stop playing with me.
I just want to say this. I think Arsenal relationship with T-Top versus John relationship with T-Top is different from what I was hearing from T-Top perspective. Like, he thought John like really was his, one of his homies and shit. Arsenal is just another battle rap nigga. Yeah, we fuck with it, whatever. But he thought like John was one of his, his guy. So I feel like that situation was a little different.
That sounds like love and battle rap, Lucci. That's not my fucking problem. Lucci, did you ever watch WWE and say, did you ever watch? Thank you, because I'm 2 in right now.
I know why. Listen, I know why he's disappointed.
This shit way left.
I know why he's disappointed.
Hold on, body bags. Wait. Let me talk to this wrestling fan real quick, body bags. Let me talk to this wrestling fan.
Let me put my seat in picture.
You never saw a rollout from a nigga and said, "Oh well, what John Cena did was cool, but it would have probably hit better if it was the Undertaker." No, you took the rollout as it came from the nigga that you saw it coming from and was like, "Oh well, this goes," because it worked within the continuity, right? We all acknowledge the case, but the shit. That shit don't work for that type of nigga. Fuck that shit. I'm not playing with you niggas in this battle rap shit. John, fuck out of here with that baby. Oh, talk to the baby mama. The baby mama. This nigga Arsenal had a video of this nigga's baby mama sucking dick on camera.
But isn't that? But that's proving my point. But doesn't that prove that a nigga like Arsenal don't fuck with T-Top like that though? If you will go to that length of trying to expose him like that,
Arsenal.
I think
Arsenal being
like
Arsenal. Though.
I know that's Arsenal being Arsenal, but I don't think if Arsenal was battling say Surf or somebody he really fuck with I don't think he's about to go to you could be disrespectful and talking about what would you do to a nigga baby mama or moms and shit, but far as going to a point that pulling out a video showing your baby mom sucking dick and trying to embarrass you in that sense, I just feel like that was just a little bit showing that I don't fuck with you like that.
I get it.
I speak to you, but I don't fuck with you.
My problem with this
we
battle
expect
is
that out of Arsenal, but John is not that. John is not an inherently disrespectful battle rap character. Let's call these niggas what they are. So you trying to go that route, knowing that you can't execute that fucking angle, being fully disrespectful. You just referencing my baby moms and shit like that, nigga. You pussy in my mind, nigga. Show the sex tape. Show me some shit that I haven't seen before, nigga. Let's go there. Boom. Wow me, surprise me, make me uncomfortable, nigga. No, not this gossip tea sharing bullshit. Fuck that shit. That shit ass.
I understand. Like, it is the ass battle because John was ass. I feel like I thought I was gonna get at least something like at least one round. And for T-Top, like it's like T-Top type person. He'll hold on for information, not really talk about the subjects that he could have crazy with somebody. And then you to have all that time and information, but you should have been like you should have walked through this clearly. You had the aggression. You was like you was more entertaining. So like I feel like you should have like this battle was I don't know.
Nigga. It's doodle, nigga. Call it what it is, but this shit doodle, body bags. And we forgot even after Arsenal did that shit, Lucci. After Arsenal did that shit on the first caffeine shit, T-Top walked through that shit because he had the rebuttal. He pre-wrote the rebuttal for the nigga. When I first met baby girl, she was on you, dog. Speaking Espanol and all. We forgot that happened. He rebutted that and then got the crowd right back. After the crowd saw your baby mama sucking dick, you want him back? No. What the fuck John gonna do? Jonathan, the Donathan. No, nigga. That shit is ass, bro. Throw that shit fucking away, bro. That shit is ass. Another strike. I'm rating this shit so far at a fucking 5. As a card overall. We still got a couple of battles.
I gave it a 4. Damn near 3.4. I literally this was very disappointing. I only got away with listen. Suge, Fonz, and Dizaster and Sick are my only 2 battles I really will rewatch. Everything else I'm only rewatching just because I want to make sure I got my predictions or how I felt about the battles right. Other ones I will rewatch them. This card was not a good card. Now, let's get to the next one before I really bomb on this shit.
Man.
Twerk versus was it Twerk and Hollow?
I want Ty to unmute. Brother Ty, could you please unmute for your mans? Please.
Who's his mans? Who's Ty's mans? John?
Yeah, you talking about?
What are we talking about?
John and T-Top.
Oh, that battle was terrible, man. John and T-Top. That battle was horrible. Yeah, we're talking about John and T-Top before we get to Hollow to Don and Twerk. Okay. Yeah, John and T-Top was horrible. I don't care to recap that battle.
You.
It was boring. Yeah, that was a bad battle. Hollow and Twerk, I thought that was battle of the night, man. I see a lot of people say it was underwhelming on Twitter. I thought it was fire, bro. I thought it was a dope style clash. Not a huge fan of Twerk, but I thought he did his thing. I had Hollow edging. Thought he had more in the first. This is one thing I also want to say. Maybe this is a separate topic for a separate episode, bro. But I don't know if you guys have noticed this. Do y'all feel like people sometimes give battlers who rap second and go longer, like they automatically give them the round? Because I've noticed a lot of people double up when they go second. They got extra bars. You know what I'm saying? They got bars on bars on bars. They'll go like Easy does this all the time. His opponent will have 3 30, 4 minute
round and he'll have 7 or 8 minutes. You know what I'm saying? He'll go second. You know what I mean? So it's like I felt like Twerk was kind of doing that, kind of doubling up every round. He just had a lot more material. But I thought Hollow stuff was more potent and to the point. I did like what Twerk was doing in the third. I don't know how much of that was true, what he was saying about Hollow, but I like the angle though. You know what I'm saying? But I had Hollow 2-1. Dope battle, in my opinion.
I got Hollow
Debatable.
too.
Yeah.
Smack need to bring that horn back.
Oh, for the time.
Yeah, you know how back he do
Right.
he do that. He had a horn, then he had the little time. Remember he used to have time in the corner while he was rapping.
Right.
They'd go over a little bit, but he need to bring that back because like there's another thing Verb said. He was like what he said. He is like, it's better to have, if you rap for 3 minutes, it's better to have a fire 3-3-30 instead of trying to rap too long. Like these, he said, some of the newer guys and a lot of these other guys, they be trying to rap too long, and that's the problem, that they're trying to rap too long. And matter of fact, I really don't remember Twerk in a battle like that. Like I remember I had Hollow for sure though. I just don't remember a lot of things they said, and I barely remember Av and Rock. I'm not gonna lie, it's because of John and that battle was so boo-boo, they put me to sleep. I ain't trying to go back on it, but like I'm just trying to say that's bad placement to pit that. You should have put John and them at like earlier or something like that and had Fonz and Suge right there or something. Because that I would start getting tired at that point. And after that, the rest of the battles, I'm not sure if I can stay up, bro. It was mid.
No, I feel like that shit was ass. I'm not gonna hold you. I
You
feel
ain't like Twerk and Hollow?
Twerk and Hollow. That's where we at right now. Twerk and Hollow.
Yeah. I have Twerk beating Hollow. Like, I'm not very impressed by like. It seems like a lot of the OGs in battle rap do load management in battles. Like, and what that looks like in battle rap is like the projection not being there, the energy not being there, the conviction not being there. Like you're just fulfilling the contract at certain points. I wasn't really going at all. So I like the especially considering Hollow's third round. Jesus Christ. Christ. Hollow's third round was fucking boring, bro. I'm fighting sleep with that shit.
Was this the best back and forth to you? No. Do you have another back and forth that was better than this?
No, I think the better back and forth was probably Av and Rock.
Yeah, that was a good battle. Yeah, that borderline might be classic, Lucha. That might have slipped in classic territory. Yeah.
Yeah, Av and Rock. I really like that back and forth.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good one.
Like that just wasn't the Hollow and Twerk thing wasn't it for me. And I understand this may be a preference battle to an extent, but like Hollow just be getting into a point as to where he's bored with his material at times. And I'm not his biggest fan. So when he starts to get bored, I'm getting very bored now. Like I'm borderline checking out of what the fuck he's saying. I'm out of there. So like I had Twerk with the 2-1 debatable. Like Hollow just I don't know. And I hate saying this about our stars, our legends and shit like that. But like niggas just kind of get to a point as to where they get comfortable in their pay and they just don't have it anymore. Maybe they spend too much energy negotiating prices behind the scenes, and by the time they get on stage, they just want to give the material and get paid what they deserve. But like it's just something there with niggas that I'm not going with. So with that being said, fuck this performance from you, Hollow. This shit is ass.
Yeah. I did.
I'm not gonna lie.
You had Hollow 2-1?
Yeah.
No. Oh, you had okay. That's good. That's good.
I know a bunch of people that had Hollow 2. Most people I saw had Hollow.
What round you gave him, Robbie? What rounds you gave Hollow?
I gave Twerk third.
You gave him only the third?
Yeah. I got Twerk the first and Hollow the second.
You did give
okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think I gave Hollow.
I had Twerk on the 3 low key.
I'm not mad at that.
I had Twerk like all 3. Like I mean, but it wasn't far apart. It was like edging, like all three of them,
Yeah.
bro. And
The black activist twerk.
yeah, that's
He's trying
all
to
I
copy
had.
Lux.
That battle was kind of crazy.
Oh, okay. Speaking about Lux, he brought out before we get into the next battle. He brought out Lux and Mook. I didn't give a fuck.
Got Nunu on the stage bouncing. I like how he.
Okay, I didn't give two. Like when especially when Lux came out. Let's talk about this nigga Lux real quick.
Okay.
He came out.
I got something to say.
And I'm like, it's Loaded Lux. Who he about to be battling? Now, if he battles somebody important I want to see, then I give a fuck. He brought out. He's like, who y'all want me to see? Who y'all want me to see you with? He brought out Rum Nitty. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Battle Daylight.
That was cricket.
Battle Daylight. Battle who else there? Danny Myers. Nigga that just dissed you on wax. Battle him. Who else? Who else? It was another person. Person that yeah, and it was probably somebody else. You running from all these New York niggas, and I'm sorry, but y'all be running. Y'all want to go to this homecoming shit. Y'all be running. The last nigga got his ass kicked by a white boy. Shouts Big K. Like y'all niggas really like for real. Like, come on, bro. Lux, you got
body bags. You don't want to say
this. This is why Hitman. Hold on.
Wait, body bags. Give me a second. And you can go right after. You can go right after me, body bags. Hold on. What body bags trying to say? You New York niggas. You New York niggas talk, move, operate, present yourself, and sound pussy. That's what y'all niggas in this battle rap shit. Hold on. Body bags, you can pick up right after me. Let me say something, body bags. Please go right after me. Y'all niggas look, feel, sound, and present yourself as fucking pussy in this battle rap shit. Y'all niggas just got fucking clipped outside. Geechee Gotti cut Lux's head off. That nigga went down. This nigga still trying to figure out what Pan-Africanism is, veganism, pescatarianism, trying to figure out what the fuck is happening and what right side is up. That nigga Mook went over there to RB in the blue room, and that nigga Big K said, I really sacrificed a Christian to get a goat. We saw what happened. We saw what happened. Hey, Splish Splash. Hey, Splish Splash. We saw what happened to you, Splish Splash.
Yeah,
you're still Splish Splash.
And this is why Hitman get mad when he be like, yo, I done did so much, and I might not be like, I don't know, y'all might feel that way about me, but I'm over this nigga Lux. It's my peers. And I'm like, I feel it. Like,
body bag. So is that New York and old heads that keeping Lux in this, God tier category? Because I didn't feel that. I'm gonna tell you something. This Loaded Lux, I didn't even feel a crowd accepting him.
The crowd didn't even. They didn't give a fuck.
Like that is like, so I was looking at that too. I'm like, damn, we're going crazy about Lux. Lux, like he's losing his. Yeah, that's. So
really, they didn't give it. They was kind of dead. They didn't even really give a fuck about Swamp. They gave a little bit more fuck about Swamp than them two niggas, because they like, who won battle next? Verb, and he said I was supposed to be on this card or whatever. But still, like Lux, it's kind of hard to say. Like I get it. I can't call you God tier. I gotta figure out his God tier.
We can't call you God tier when you pussy. No, stop hesitating. We can't call you God tier when you move like a pussy. We're not doing that.
Like he gave us Lions.
Where was the battle with Danny Myers, Daylight, B. Dot, JC? You ran for 10 years from Averb. We remember that, nigga.
His last time, and this is why I didn't care, because this is why people get mad. This is why I get mad, because the last time I actually felt like he was really great was against Verb. And then if you go back for going him and Cal, like that was great, but like, bro, you choked in the first round. You damn near, you go back to it. Cal pretty much, I really got Cal winning. But really, he only really had two outstanding performances since he's came back to battle rap, since Calico, and that's him versus Hollow and him versus Verb. Everything else is just like.
But he lost the Verb, body bag.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he was still. What I'm saying, he was still good though. That's what I'm saying. He was still He was still enough for me to be like, no, that Lux is fire.
So like, Lux is kind of like Vince Carter in this 40th season.
I don't even want to compare him for Vince Carter for real. That's disrespectful because Vince Carter low key my nigga.
Vince Carter still was a dog. Like, I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah,
like, Vince
but like Vince Carter,
big shit. Yeah,
but sports
bro.
is a little. But the reason why sports the reason why sports is different because sports is physical. You gonna have bad knees. You gonna get tired. You gonna get old. You can't do this shit. This is a mental game.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
You said you feel bad comparing him to Vince Carter because
I
of Vince
do.
Carter, right? You feel like that's a slight against Vince Carter. You know what? I have the perfect analogy for this.
Oh shit!
This
Here we go.
Robert Horry ass nigga.
Oh.
You benefited off of the teams. Let me break this down, Lucci. Let me break this down. Robert Horry. Hold on. Robert Horry won championship. Hold on. Robert Horry won championships. Didn't he win a championship on the Spurs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he win a championship Houston with my man Olajuwon.
Yeah.
And then he won the championship on the Lakers as well.
With the Lakers.
Right?
Big shot Rob, man. Big shot
Rob. Watch me walk these three advantages down.
Oh shit, here we go.
You came up in New York, right? That's one advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you came up in New York, that was post the golden age of New York hip hop. And then you came up with smack around your fucking corner. Robert Horry.
Oh, that he had the leverage.
That's what it is, nigga.
Yeah.
Now, when we put you ISO with LeBrons and Kobe's, you look a little fucking different, don't you? Yeah. Geechee did you dirty, didn't he? Yeah.
Did he?
I know. Contract negotiations did you dirty, didn't they? You're still running from daylight, aren't you? You got a couple of niggas from Harlem who don't mind fucking battling. You're running from Eric St. John.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's hold on. Before we get to another thing, I'm not letting Mook off either. We ain't give a fuck about you either, bro. Since you came back, you really only had one good performance, and that was against Tay Rock for real. Everything else was like you was alright, you was cool, but Tay Rock was your best performance. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's the same with Mook. You always, he's always super lit when he's in New York. When other guys, if you ain't balanced somewhere else, you're not really. That's one thing I will give Lux is when he battled in Houston, he was fire. I was like, Mook, I don't really know, man. But my nigga Deacon Frost stayed from my hometown. He from Toledo. Yeah, you Jordan, but you Jordan Farbar. That's how I look at Mook now, bro. Like, yeah, you Jordan, but you Jordan Farmar. You haven't really. No, bro. Like he really don't. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm busy. Even back then, bro, I was a T-Rex nigga, bro. What Mook was doing I wasn't fucking with it. He lost to Jones. I had Mook back then, but as I was going older, I'm like, no, Jones actually won. So he lost to Jones. Joy Jihad got in his face. He had trouble, but I mean, you could say he was winning. And like Jay Mills, people give that to Mills. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. Mook was never really, like Mook was never really somebody where like when people battle him, like sometimes I'll be like, I get like, I'm like, damn, he might get 30, or I get worried. At first I do, but then after it gets closer to the battle, I just like, nah.
You call that body bags. You call that nigga Jordan Farmar. I'm not mad. I mean, I still feel like Mook is Michael Jordan. I just feel like he's Michael B. Jordan. He acts like he punches well. Like that's the difference.
What the fuck?
That's the difference. Let's talk about it.
Oh man, come on, man.
That's the difference. I think you punch good. I think you think you punch.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that brother. We're gonna get to that brother Mook, man. Let's get to this that Tay-Rock. Let's get to Tay-Rock and Av, and we're gonna get back to Mook because we got the announcement, homecoming announcement. Yeah, Tay-Rock and Av. How you had that, bro?
I just had Tay-Rock. I don't remember.
How you had? Yeah, Tay-Rock body bags.
Yeah, I don't really remember the battle for like that. I was bored by Av, and I told you, like I said, after that John shit, I was kind of sleepy. So
The round,
Tay
like
Rock.
most people give Av the second. I didn't get to hear the second, like Av's second. I have to go back and watch it or whatever because it was like he's talking to Tay Rock and shit. So I didn't get to watch it. But bro, like I said, I never liked this battle from jump. I think my whole point. I mean, I think maybe not on the. I just didn't like Av headlining Summer Madness, bro, because I didn't feel like he did anything to headline Summer Madness. So yeah, there could have been an undercard or something like that. I just think that URL could have did a better job with the headliner. And you know, by the time they was rapping, Al, let's be honest, man. With Al rap, man, he got to go on like down there first, second, like when the crowd still have energy, so they can hear his shit. You know, to catch all the punches. Yeah. So I think that hurted Av a lot too, bro. Because by the time they went rap, bro, niggas are tired, man. I left it, man. I left it
the same
because
shit, Lucci.
Oh, you get tired of standing up like that, bro. Bro, that shit is.
It's not even
exhausted sometimes.
He's a puncher, bro. Tay Rock's kind of like a puncher schemer. So you got punchers, Jerry West and what's his name, DNA punchers, Fonz, punchers, A$AP Mean and punch. Like it's too many punchers, so you get. It's like, damn, I'm hearing the same shit. Ain't nobody different, and I'm already tired. You see what I'm saying? And then you had a booty battle. You see, that's why the placement got to be right too. So you got to wake the crowd back up because the crowd was asleep. Pit Fonz and them on woke up. Shit went different after that.
Yeah, that battle. I never liked that battle, bro. I just don't think that brother didn't do anything. Then he just lost the 2-on-2 for Fonz. You know, when they just did the battle before. So. I was like, he real. Yeah, man, that 2-on-2 Fonz third, man, was fucking crazy. Like they split the round, but Fonz went first, man, and Al kind of dropped the ball, man. Unless that was his second. Was it the second round, Cal? Like Fonz was going crazy and Al went by himself on the third round. It was something like I know whatever it was, Al fumbled the fucking ball on the 1 yard line.
That's why Bird won battling.
I'm good.
That shit was whack, man.
What I will say about my opinion is my opinion. I'm not trying to make niggas tap into what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I feel like this is another situation like a K-Shine versus T-Rex thing. As to where the nigga who we feel is being brought into the brand surpasses the nigga when that grudge match happens. I preferred Av over Rock. Okay. I have Av winning. That's my opinion. Rock was cool in this battle, and I'm not mad at that. But Av coming, like showing up how he did, about the angles, about how it was feeling left out of the shit, like stepping away from him in his time of need, his whole thing when it was like I had to step to other types of niggas that you don't even feel comfortable corresponding with, about you telling other niggas to suck your dick, and I have to call niggas off of you because you're moving differently. I was the nigga that brought the Chef Trezors in the world. I brought these other niggas into Cave. I'm the nigga, and then he broke down the acronym.
I heard that.
I gotta go back to that battle.
He was cooking. I told my girl this, and you can censor this shit for YouTube. The first 2 rounds, that was two planes hitting. That was 2 planes hitting them towers. The third round was just letting gravity take over for them towers. That's what happened to me. That's what I'm looking at. Like
I'm gonna go back and I gotta go back. Hold
on, Body Bags. Last bar, because he even addressed everything down to how this nigga tried to move when it came to being a leader, and he couldn't even hold that shit up. And then looking at the young woman standing next to him, and she couldn't even help it. That go and watch this battle again, bro. Fuck what I'm talking about. You don't have to say, oh, well, Cal said the nigga won, so I think fuck what I'm talking about, bro. Watch this shit with a non-biased mind and act like we didn't wait 3 years for it.
I gotta watch it in a non-sleepy.
I'll get mine real quick. I gotta go.
I wasn't expecting too much of this battle. I wasn't really excited when it got announced, even though it made sense. Like they got history. Never been a big Av fan. I think I always say this. I always think he's just been cool. Like he's not super crazy to me. He's got some classic battles for sure. Him and Nitty, him and Geechee. You know what I'm saying? He shows up. You know what I mean? I'm kind of a Rock fan. Not really. You know what I'm saying? I respect him. But you know, he does a lot of stuff outside of the ring that that's just very questionable. But I will say this about the battle.
Call it Ty. If it's pussy, say feline.
He does a lot of feline stuff outside of the ring.
That's your pussy, nigga. That's your pussy, nigga.
Yeah. I got Av 2-1. Might be a gentleman's. I think the only round to me that you could even debate is the first. You know what I'm saying? Rock came out swinging the first.
Yeah, Rock's first.
Then it was kind of downward after that. Like he had glimpses in the second. He had glimpses in the third. I just thought Av just had more, just way more potent material, way more detail. Like Cal said, a lot of behind the scenes dirt getting thrown out there. Av was on him, man. Av was on him. Av did his thing, bro. I got Av 2-1 clear. Might be a 30.
I'm gonna go back and watch it. I was kind of tired at that time, so I can't even say I wasn't paying attention. I was just going off what sounded.
No battle. Low key might be a classic though. Might be a classic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Might
I feel like that's one of those I had to go back and watch because I know Rob has some shit for real.
Yeah, fire. What y'all think, Robbie, Lucci?
Like I said, bro, I was just catching in and outs of the Summer Madness. Like I never liked this battle from jump. I guess because it was the main event. Like once that happened, that kind of turned me off. Like I was like, because I didn't feel like Av did anything to deserve a main event on Summer Madness, especially after the last year or whatever, bro. Like
I mean, they had personal whatever, so
I understand that, but it like how I look at battle, I kind of look at battle rap like wrestling. Like I feel like Summer Madness is WrestleMania, so the main event is somebody who worked their way up. You know, you like okay, yeah, this the main event, but just to see like you put Av and Tay-Rock a grudge match in the main event, like you know. Tay-Rock has been consistent, but Av has not did really. I don't know, bro. That's just loose, man. I don't know. Av and did really too much of anything for me.
You guys had Rock? You guys had Rock winning?
I was in and out, so
I
Cal. You say
I got Av. I got Av. And we also and Lucci. To be fair, we got to realize like Av's in that weird position as to where, number one, we got to realize Av had the Tay-Rock battle locked up with the separation of the crew, right, Lucci? Mm-hmm. And then we got to realize that's a million views on him and Verb talking as well, correct? Mm-hmm. And then he came off of the Rum Nitty shit. He battled Rum too early because they were both punchline niggas as well. So he's kind of like, you see what I'm saying? Like his upper tier battler niggas, they don't like to battle punchline niggas because regardless of how niggas feel about it, I'm gonna tell you a fact. The older generation of battle rappers rely on angles to battle niggas.
Yeah. Okay.
When Lux battled Surf, he went the personal route. When Math Hoffa battled his man Hollow, they went the personal route. When fucking what's my man's name? Damn, what's my man's name? Head Ice, and this is a bad example, but again, he's an older nigga. He's battling a younger nigga in the culture. When he battled JC for that tournament, he went the personal route. The older niggas need a personal route to even feel motivated to write from what we've seen so far. Would you agree or disagree?
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah, a lot of older niggas said they not.
I agree with that.
They're not many.
Like they're not motivated. They're not motivated. Like
because they know they can beat these new guys. You talking about like how these old niggas is for the new? Yeah, they not. They gotta feel like their life is in danger to write.
Exactly. Like that's the reason A-Verb is promoing. Hold on, body back. That's the reason A-Verb is promoing like he is against A-Ward because he feels like
he's actually mad. Yeah, he's actually mad.
He hates this nigga.
He told me,
He
They
y'all
gotta
hates
pick that
feel,
this
white
nigga.
yeah.
boy.
They gotta
He
be, they
keeps
gotta
saying,
be
y'all pick that
mad.
white boy. Come on, don't come ask me, Bird. What about this? Nah, y'all
But
pick that white
but
Yeah,
boy.
but
That
but
nigga
but
right.
crazy,
body
bro.
bags and Lucci, haven't I? Is that true to y'all's mind state? I'm not trying to convince y'all worth shit.
But
Is that fair? Is that a fair assessment? What I said? Do y'all feel
No,
like that's
yeah,
fair?
yeah, I
that's
agree with
fair.
that. I
Yeah, I
agree with
agree with
that.
it.
I think that Av and T Rock would have been better on a smaller stage than like some Summer Madness. Like
Maybe.
even in the same
Yeah.
set, him and Rum did it. I think that would have been a fire fucking battle, bro. Like you know what that was? Him and Rum was on what show that
No,
was,
that was
bro.
like Gnome or something. The Rock
No, that
and
wasn't
Rum,
no.
Rock
Yeah,
and
no, that
Rum.
wasn't no. That was the new series. I can't even think about what it's called. Oh my
That wasn't
god.
Ricky's versus Vet. That couldn't have been
No,
Ricky's
no, it
versus.
wasn't Rookie Burgers, but I just don't remember the
Born
name of
Legacy.
it. Born Legacy, bro. Like on the stage like that, a small slash medium pause stage. Like I think that would have been cool
Born
for them
Legacy.
to battle.
That's really a
Yeah,
revamp.
yeah,
That's really a revamped series.
yeah. I really think that battle would have did better in like a medium sized room. Like not. Uh, Besides that hype that we had, like Av had when he first came out, bro, like that brother has not been. Come on, man. Like, let's be
Yeah,
He
honest,
ain't really
man. That
been.
brother
He
has
really
not
ain't.
been. That. Come on, man. From
but
when
he
he
hasn't
first,
been.
He
He
ain't
hasn't
been.
been. He
bro,
hasn't.
he
Wait.
hasn't
Lucy, to be
beat
fair,
like
Lucy, to be
Cal. Come
fair,
on,
he
we
hasn't
gotta
been.
do
He
this.
hasn't. No.
Go
To be
ahead.
fair,
Mhm.
he hasn't been forced on us the same way other niggas that they thought would work got
That's a
forced on us.
fact. Too.
I will never let you niggas fucking forget. Y'all niggas let Rubando get forced on y'all niggas for 3.5 fucking weeks. And y'all niggas didn't say
Rubando.
fucking shit.
That brother
Y'all
was
didn't say
with him
shit.
in the tournament, man. What do you
That
want
nigga
him to
was
do?
fucking ass.
He was
That
with
nigga was
him.
fucking ass. That nigga got forced on you.
Man,
Mike P got forced on you. Mike P got forced on niggas. Mike P in the early stages of his career got fucking
Mike
daylight. We're
Police.
not
Oh,
forgetting that.
I
I
went
think it
back
was
to
just
He
Mike
got
P and
yeah.
forced on niggas.
Twerk. Mike
All
P
right,
versus
cool.
Twerk, bro. He was
Fuck that.
fire,
Fuck
Cal.
that.
Like, let's not do
Fuck
that,
that.
man.
Fuck that. Then
On
let's
that
talk about the
stage,
other niggas that they forced
go
on
ahead.
you. Let's talk
Go
about the
ahead.
other
All
niggas
right,
that
we
they
here
forced
now.
on you.
All
Let's
right.
talk about the other
Go ahead.
niggas they forced on you.
Mhm.
Mr. Wavy, he no lives.
Ah,
He no nice. He
Mm.
got forced on you too.
he want to do
Is A
wavy.
side mean? Was A side mean forced? I forgot.
I
Yeah.
think
Yes, he was.
Connor.
He kept on getting booked, and that's
Yeah.
where the rumor started. You're Beasley's cousin because the nigga was losing body bags. Did you forget? The nigga was choking, fucking up. He had to get water bottles and hold on. You can't smoke around me. That happened as
I
well.
ain't gonna lie.
We
They do
all
give a
saw
lot of.
that.
They give a lot of chances. A lot of these guys. They give a lot of chances. A lot of these guys would have been gone. Like
Yeah.
back. Like
See,
they would have been. They would
see,
have been gone. You know what I'm saying? Rich Dollars was
see.
out of here. He had to fight for his spot, and then he, like, you know what I'm saying? He more respect. I have more respect for him than some of these other battle rappers.
They forced prep on you niggas. Yes, they did.
They
They
did.
Which
forced
one?
prep on
Dirty
you.
prep or regular prep or dirty prep?
I don't give a
Clean.
fuck what moniker. I don't give a fuck what moniker you try to place on this nigga. They
Dirty
forced
prep or
prep
dirty
on you.
prep.
They forced prep on you niggas. That's
Prep was
crazy.
cool though, man. Come on, man. Prep was
That's
cool.
crazy. That's
Nah,
what they
bro.
did.
But
That's what
at
they
the end
did.
of the day, I mean, so who y'all had? Y'all had Rock 30, 2-1. What
I got.
Nah, that.
oh, you got Av? What rounds you gave Av, Cal?
I'm gonna go back and watch it.
I had him edging the second and third.
Okay.
I want to call it. In my heart of hearts, I want to call it a 30, but it's not. Like when I say 30, I know how niggas feel. Like, oh, the nigga beat the shit out of him every round. It's dead. It's over. Like, no. Like, I feel like Av won every round. Like on some boxing shit, like 9-8 type shit.
Edging,
I feel like Av I just feel like Av was better because not only did we actually want to hear Av's side of the story because Tay-Rock just bled his fucking heart in the media for so long, but it actually showing follow through. And then he broke down the acronym of of Cave, and then how it applied to him and everything else like that, and what it looks like, and then he broke down like the nigga neglecting responsibilities and how that shit looks like in his personal relationship, him marrying and being involved with a little boy, aka a little woman that we feel. Anyway, that nigga
How
won.
Fred been rock pause.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it.
Who said that?
That was fire. Ab said that.
Ab said
They
that, bro.
said how Fred been rock. Oh my God, that was crazy, man.
Fred made
body
you
bag
dead
to
right.
Lucy.
That is fire, but it's
Crazy,
cringy.
fam. That
That's
was
the most
fire, though, man.
Body
Oh my
bag to Lucy.
God.
My easiest test. If niggas feel like I'm bullshitting, watch the battle and choose which nigga you would rather be. Would you rather be Av saying this to a nigga, or would you rather be Tay Rock?
Oh, I'll
getting
choose
this
that
shit?
right now. I'd rather be Av
That's
saying that. I don't want to be on the
You
side.
see what I'm saying? Just a
You telling me, even though that's even if I knew if it wasn't real, like that still is like that's kind of cringy. Mm-hmm.
That shit
You
hurt.
feel like Tay Rock was kind of on a ropes, like from the way Al was attacking him though, Cal. Like was he counter punch? Like did he do a good job of counter writing?
No, I don't, because I don't think Rock doesn't do a great job counter writing against writers. He doesn't.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Av is the most recent nigga. You got Daylight in recent, Mook in recent. You got a few niggas who pack Daylight the fuck up. They just wrote too dense for a nigga to counter write for. Same thing with DNA. DNA usually rebuttals niggas and everything else like that. DNA cannot rebuttal dense writing niggas. He did not rebuttal Verb. He did not rebuttal JC. He did not rebuttal Jerry West. When you're just,
no one never rebutted him before, to be honest.
That's a lie. Danny did. That's a lie. Don't let Verb lie. That nigga slicker than a can of oil, but he can't lie to the nigga who made the oil. We seen you. We seen you. Like.
So, okay, Cass. So it's like, all right, overall, all right.
And thank you, Lucci. Let me say this. To all the fucking battle rap niggas, battle rap media niggas who cover the shit, who let Verb just say whatever the fuck he wants to say, who let Verb say whatever the fuck he wants to say, and don't question this nigga. We remember that he said he would have to shut his fucking life down to battle JC, and he told us, 2016. And 2017, I'm not ready for that little nigga. That nigga's ready to kill anything. That's what he said. Then he came back and said, I haven't figured out how exactly to beat Rum Nitty yet. He's doing some young nigga shit, and he's doing something different. We can't mimic that yet. Us top tiers can't figure that out yet, so I'm not going to battle that nigga. That's what you said. That's what he said. I remember that as well. You can't lie to me.
So do you think what's his name? Swamp has the actual a fact about saying I don't think Verb kind of figured me out yet because certain things don't affect me in a certain way? You think Swamp had a point about that, or do you think?
No, I think Swamp has to jump to beat a Verb. I think Verb has to jump to beat Rum Nitty. That's the difference.
Yeah, Rum Nitty do be saying some. He be saying some shit.
Body bags, you're a rapper, you're a musician, you're an artist, bro. I'm not gonna downplay you just saying you're a rapper. The nigga's name is Verb, Body bags. Mm-hmm. If I give you 6 hours, you can come back with probably 12 verb flips or verbiage flips or Chaz or chasing or St. Louis. Bro, I can give you a couple hours. It's gonna look a little different. You see what I'm saying? No. I don't think Swamp is just outright beating this nigga. I don't. I don't. But also, I don't see Verb just marching through everybody that he's talking shit about. I see he has to fight against A-Ward. I do. He has to fight against him. I see he probably has to fight against Swamp depending on where the battle's at, though, as well. I'm not going to lie.
Okay, overall, what do y'all rate this event, man?
4.
6 at the highest.
4?
At the very highest. 6
if somebody say, okay, 4 is kind of low. 4 is kind of low. 5.
Well, that's because
5.
we had no choke. We didn't have a choke. Not one choke tonight, right? That night, right?
No, we ain't had no chokes. We just had a lot of
Okay.
stumbles and dry spots and
Stumbles?
cringiness.
Okay.
It's a cringy card because
So-
if somebody said Dizaster and Real Sick was battle of the night, I can't even argue with you because it was
God.
mad entertaining. It was mad entertaining. It
Oh
was
my
mad
God.
entertaining.
So what
When
did
Robbie
y'all
said that, I
brothers?
Yeah.
What did y'all brothers have at the battle of the night? Like I didn't get to watch all the battles, so I gotta ask y'all.
I think I had Fonz and Suge,
Files and shit.
but what else? Another battle I liked. That's pretty much it. Either Fonz or Suge, or supposed to be cringy, but sick and Diz, man. I don't expect much from Diz, but to be cringy and have dry spots and have some fire rounds. But that second round was actually good. Yeah, it's gonna go to Diz.
Was
So,
Sick and Diz the second battle?
I thought it was the first. I'm not gonna cap.
No, Rum and Ace was the first.
Rum and Ace was the first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the second.
So they still feeling. They still was rapping off of that. We just got in here type of energy. I think a lot of battles get tested, bro. When it comes down to that fourth and fifth battle, bro, if you still can have the crowd cheering and this and that, bro.
But I don't know. They kind of booed him in that third. He wasn't even really doing Sick rap first. So that third, you had to sit there and listen to Diz rap all that BS. So they was kind of tired after that shit.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or like, what the fuck? So Fonz and Suge had to wake up the battle. I mean, in the crowd, they woke up the crowd.
Did they?
Besides that, and even like Marabi sent me. Somebody sent me. I ain't gonna say Marabi did, but somebody sent me the link. You know what I'm saying?
No, I didn't.
I didn't.
That motherfucker got too many links. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know.
No, he. But I didn't. I wasn't ready. I wasn't in a rush to watch Ace versus what's his name? Rum. I didn't really care about that battle. I didn't want to, because after watching the event, I'm like, I done seen two punchers. Like Real Sick and Dizaster are not straight punchers. Like they do other shit. I'm like, I'm cool on all this punching for now. And then the main dude that was the main event, that was a puncher and known as one of the top punchers. Like I was kind of like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I was drained. I think that's what it was. It was just too much punching that night. So I just didn't give a fuck.
Okay, so is Diz the battler of the night?
Stop this.
I'm not saying Diz is battler of the night. I'm saying he could have battle of the night based off entertainment factor.
So who's your battler of the night though?
My battler of the night is Fonz. It's Fonz. If somebody did say Diz, I can't be mad still. That's the fucking problem. Because somebody could be like, yo, he was mad entertaining.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. But I highly doubt if he was the battler of the night.
Who you had, Cam?
I got Real Sick or Jerry West.
Okay.
I got Real Sick or Jerry West. Yeah, like because
that's kind of crazy.
We don't. Again, we're fans, right? You see what I'm saying? So like, off of Real Sick's material, Real Sick was preparing for a great disaster. You see what I'm saying? Like he didn't know Dizaster was gonna do that weird nigga shit. He didn't know.
He didn't know.
And then how he presented it, like him ending off, like I said earlier, him ending off the fucking first round saying, "Welcome to URL, don't get booed, pussy." No, I'm sorry. "Welcome to URL, pussy, don't get booed." That was the last thing he said in his first round. The nigga got booed in his first round, Lucci. He got booed in his first round before he even got into the antics. The material just wasn't connecting with the crowd. The nigga got booed. Oh, that worked. That worked right there.
I feel like we knew that, bro. We knew Diz was gonna translate good on the big stage, man. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know how brothers.
Not like that, bro. I
didn't think that, bro.
I
did because the last time he was on URL, like when he battled T-Rex, was pretty much the same thing. I definitely expected it. Actually, I feel like he did better than the last time he was on URL.
They actually didn't boo him as much as I thought they would, but they still booed him a ton.
They
They
booed him.
booed. Okay. I'm speaking from the standpoint of me not knowing until after the battle that this battle was booked after the easy battle. When I saw Real Sick versus Dizaster, I'm thinking, oh, this has been like a regular booked battle for a legend. Like, oh, this is 3 months in the making type shit. You see what I'm saying?
No, they had
Because
a week prep.
Calico and I know that now, body bags, but it's not fair for me to judge that now. You see what I'm saying? Like in my initial mind, I'm looking like, oh, well, Calico wouldn't step outside with no janky shit like that. Goods, Lux, Hollow, Mook, Hitman, so on and so forth. These niggas wouldn't step outside on no weak shit. You see what I'm saying? Literally a weak body bags. So I'm looking at it like, oh, well, that's probably had this put together for a minute. And I hear Real Sick first. I'm like, oh, this is really good. This is some really good rapping. And then the nigga gets booed. And then I didn't figure out until after that it was a week of booking. I'm like, oh, no. Fuck that.
No, by the way, Diz had some shit about Edison, New Jersey. Man, stop talking shit about that place, man. They got the best Indian. They got
he said he's from the
best Indian pizza in Jersey. Like,
man, he said he said he's not even from the hood. He's from where I got Wi-Fi. That shit was kind of hard. That was the second round. He was talking. What I needed more for this is when he said I used to try to be big like him, but as a mental state, he brought out after all that whole thing. He said you working out, you got all this creatine, but you lack focus on more of creatine. Like that was fire. If he would have
oh my god,
that was cold. If he had more of that, that would have been a whole different battle.
That was a super reach. Body bags, I literally threw the shit in my hand down. I was at that point when I was creating and the creating. I
liked it because I'm like, I give me something to work with. This pause if necessary. Like, give me something to work with.
Give me something to work with.
Like, you can't say shit.
Come on, you got at least 2 rounds, man. Come on,
ass, man. That shit was ass, man.
You like 5 minutes left, man.
He's just cringy, man. I feel it though. I don't want to see him no more.
Yeah, bro. I don't want to see him either, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Just throw events, man. Just throw events. Give Math his fade. Do that. We be good.
What did he say? No, body bags. What did he say? He said he's been waiting on the fade so long. He hosts his podcast in a barbershop.
His expert opinion.
Body bag. Stop, body bag. Stop, body bag.
That was nasty, bro. I like that.
We're gonna talk about this off air. I'm about to say, so why y'all think Math didn't show up? But I think that brother might be over it, man. Well, let's go.
Yeah, bro, that was
Math might be over it though. Like Math really might be over it.
Shit going on right now.
Yeah, he got a lot of shit going on.
Before the podcast, bro. Like if Math never had the podcast, bro, that brother would have showed up to Summer Madness, bro. He had way more. I'm gonna say this. He had way more to lose now from getting into some kind of altercation than before. So if he still was being blackballed like he was before he started the podcast, it's no doubt in my mind Math would have showed up at Summer Madness. And I don't think he still didn't think about it, bro.
Battle rapping, that's crazy to say.
He's not even, bro. Yeah. Fuck that. Lucci, I still got 20. I still got 20 minutes after this for a debrief. We can do this shit. Okay. Content is content.
Yeah.
Until I'm content, this ain't content, nigga.
Well, look. Let's go to. Go ahead.
Let me say this, and I'm gonna sign us out of here, Lucci. You can.
Okay.
Bro, you drum major. I'm gonna sign us out of here. We can. Hey, Bashir. Bashir, come here. Don't ever do that shit like.
No, that's his name, ain't it?
Yeah. Bashir.
Bashir. That's his name.
Who is that?
Don't ever do
that. Yeah. He said it in the battle. I knew I was like, this nigga Lucci about to start bust up laughing, bro. His name is Bashir, man.
Like, what, bro?
Come on, bro.
Funny.
That's what I'm saying. You making it cringy, bro.
Being ridiculous. That's that man's name, bro. That's that man's name, bro. Relax. Man.
Nah.
Lucci just.
Intro to the video. Go ahead,
Yeah,
bro.
why you do that, bro?
Go ahead, bro. I got us the intro, bro.
He said, "Who was that?"
Yeah, you killing it with these intros.
No, that's his name. It's Bashir, bro.
That's his name. I'm not mad at the brother's name. Bashir. Don't ever do no stupid ass shit like that again. Period.
Shit.
You've been in this game for almost 20 fucking years. You didn't do that shit anywhere else. You didn't give anybody any type of inclination that was the type of shit that you was on. Period. You came in hyper aggressive. You made how can I say this for YouTube? Uwa Idol, Armor, Uwa Idol, Armor material. That's what you did in regards to battling Eric St. John and everything else like that. All that other fun stuff that you did. Don't try and come in front of an all-black crowd and tell us your life story and elicit sympathy in order to. We don't even know what the fuck you was gonna do following through on that third round. Like, yeah, like you utilizing regional racial slurs. Like, we know what that means. Not everybody knows what that means. Shout out to Chris Unbiased. Chris Unbiased is a stupid ass nigga when it comes to
that was crazy. Shit. What is it said?
Exactly.
The first time I heard of that term, I was watching Casino.
Unbiased. Get the fuck out of Georgia. You sound fucking stupid. You sound fucking stupid. You don't even know other culture shit. Like, you're fucking stupid. Don't blame it on you being in Georgia. You're a trucker that travels nationwide.
They got no answer.
Bias.
Like,
wait, they got no Middle East.
Man, he a trucker with his cases nasty. Let me just get off.
Hey man, come on, man. Let's
all I'm saying is everybody has to do better. Unbiased, you have to do better. You have to do better, bro. You have to do better. Dizaster, you really have to do better. Because nobody even plays with you like that. And we know how much you fuck with Daylight like that, and that's your man. You would never let Daylight go back home to where you're fucking from and call your family and your cousins and your extended cousins no fucking racial slow. No. That was Don't do that. You would never let motherfuckers play with you like that. You would never let motherfuckers play with you like that. Stop playing with us like that. And we accepted you. The Middle Eastern individuals didn't accept you like that. You ain't got no fucking millions off of some Middle Eastern anything. You popping because of some black culture, bro. See.
This Lucci fucking
right,
bro. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, we make it big, bro. We make it big, bro. People gonna come back to these episodes.
He said that in battle, didn't he?
No. I thought that was called shit. I didn't know what the fuck.
I know I heard that.
Man, look. With that being said, Lucy, relax. With that being said, thank y'all so much for tuning in to IsWePoddin. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. We get a little extra. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts.
IsWePoddin is here. Audio Hydration is here as well.
Shit.
We got our man Fat Body Bags doing this thing. Please check out his shit. And if you listening from Audio Hydration, excuse me, please subscribe to our shit and fuck with us as well, nigga. Mutually beneficial situation.
Yeah, cause I be shouting niggas. Yeah, go to y'all. If y'all listen to both channels, cause I be in my video doing my videos. I be shouting y'all out, stuff like that. So all the time,
at all times. With that being said, he got the reviews, he got the reacts. everything. The brother tapping into video games and everything else like that as well. Dope outlet. Us here.
Oh, one
We
more
do
thing.
these types of. Go ahead.
If you like, you subscribe to my channel. If you want to laugh, I do got a series called "The Internet is Undefeated" because I follow a lot of ignorant shit. I am like Lucci in a way, and I and I post cringy ass clips and stuff like that. I'm on part 23 right now. Go back. You know, like so.
God damn, boy, see, 123.
Yeah, I'm dead ass, bro. Part 23.
That brother
Go
on
through
the
the
Jordan.
go through them shorts, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna see some ignorant shit. I had a clip with Morgan Freeman slap. I mean, nah, it's the voiceover, but it's crazy. But just support, bro.
We're gonna post this. Lucci gonna do the due diligence. We're gonna post this shit in our description as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna tag on audio hydration as well. Niggas need to share the IsWePoddin shit over there too in the description, nigga. But realistically, thank y'all so much for tuning in. For real. We just gave y'all our opinions of the Summer Madness situation. We got a lot of things coming. We got the movies and things, everything else that's happening over here. We got the interviews happening with the 4th Round podcast. Please stay tuned for the Real Deal situation. Please stay tuned for the follow-up situation with, the Real Six of the world, the ARPs of the world. We got the MMA fighters. We're trying to find Kevin Lee. We're looking for the good food everywhere we are. We're trying to do all this shit.
Or Kevin.
Like Keith Lee. Keith Lee and Kevin, respectively.
Oh yeah, Murali got the porn star series coming too. The interviews with the porn star.
Oh, y'all got for real. Y'all get Lisa Ann up here.
Yeah, I think he got Lisa Ann.
That's my favorite. Yeah, put her up here.
One of his first.
Lucy, that's loading. Let's load. Hey, hold on. Let me lick my finger. Put it on my eyebrow. Hey, Janice. How you doing? Hey, Janice. You know what I'm saying? All that gangster shit. Please stay tuned. We're also I'm gonna be playing Starfield when it comes out in the coming days. This year will be the visual backdrop for some of the podcasts coming soon. Lord willing, inshallah, all that other fun stuff. Thank y'all so much. Please like, subscribe, share. With that being said, y'all know my slogan: stay hungry, stay humble, and take no motherfucking prisoners. Robbie, please get us out of here.
Let's go.